Ebusunya for me mama kwaba about tips and gist YouTube. Me first I live streaming right from YouTube. Now my extended at about Facebook and Twitter. Omo share me what TikTok on so ATM from my mobile phone. And that's wrong. And me dimura into Canada. One of their colleges. Me catch them say abra conference visit tour normally ade no. E be right into the schooling aspect. And bebree a study permit at the realm Canada. Before so benya study permit, you have to apply to a school, get an admission. Before, say when you admission, they are going to give you something we call the LOA, the letter of acceptance. And no, and what the work permit. Etimako will be a mature visa applications. Na amount for a visa study permit. Then so when your application, now I had to do some research about some cheap colleges and universities are. Ebetumi aye applications, enya admission na etumi aboa yɛtoto yɛ nneɛma yɛ ne yɛnya LOA na ɛyɛ the letter of acceptance na yɛtumi de akɔyɛ yɛ study permit application yɛakɔpiem Canada 2024. Now this particular school a mene wo bɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ no is the College of North Atlantic. Area where say me wife no e break nti mo a mowɔ Facebook, YouTube ɛna yɛka say Twitter no munya sound yɛka say difficulties be right if there's a break in the sound and I'm let me because my wife no engineer so all right e wo mo ana ba e wo mo ana tiko nti ya na let me all right and see this particular school no College of North Atlantic or Canada na ade ba ko a manage sa school no ho ne say etumi eboa ma obia etumi ekobi. There were some schools in Canada omo ye only academic courses. You will be also omo ye only vocational. Now this particular school no on wakane mienu nyina bom both the academic and the vocational it may boa obia. Ebio this particular school no etumi assign eboa Emma wow when we secondary school utumi erem esan say almost certificate programs are they can just pick you right from secondary school level. Now what to me erem intimamo we senior high school. Na me senior high school so academic and vocational NVTI and as an aptech no nyina you can all enroll into this school. Omo SI a part of the DLI. So you DLI a designated learning institutions. Most of the time, na manfo bebre eco Canada, omo use the private schools no edeko because omo feel say hono ye momo ntua initial deposit and as a bibisa. But and also a very restricted untumi fa dependent and as a for spouse and call and there are a lot of restrictions. Ebu okra school bu okra kudra ama untumi nya adwuma off campus. Obe adwuma just a campus ho na utumi adwuma because on krata na the amount no utumi nya adwuma outside campus. Eti eya munya a lot of research na munhunu the mekano. But this school being part of the DLI no they are able to allow you to bring your dependent and as a spouse into betu me de woyere ene wo ma aka ho akọ. In fact eba accommodation so more campus accommodation hostels are wobetumi atena ho. They have hostels for family wobetumi ene woyere ene wo ma so etumi akọ. So you can see this school is a full package apart from more courses ne bibia no accommodation ho sense nti woni mo bi e Canada me video no eto TikTok manfo ebisa me say they don't know anybody in Canada. You see, all these are beneficial to the school because they have accommodation over there. Here so be here will be so on high dying Emma or Canada. You can just enroll, go and live in the hostel, and I say university accommodation. Apart from that, OWA school they are going to give you the postgraduate work permit, a year the PGWP. So work permit. Kakra ewo ho. Number one, the school has to be a DLI. College, or a part of the DLI. Number two, course and our program now I was qualified for the postgraduate, and all their courses do qualify. Number three, I was a program 8 months and above. It is also school more. They have courses like 1 year, 2 years, 3 year programs. But almost certificate programs are maybe 8 months, 9 months. They all qualify. However, maybe 6 months. Don't go for that courses. That one it will be beneficial for those in Canada. Obi or Canada, maybe a Canadian. And you international applicants in Kwana Oku school. No, also Shannon so say Canadians and so Ekobi. If you go see a school a course be a say course no a 6 months course. It doesn't qualify you for postgraduate. And cassette tips is our school no Emma postgraduate into course be a baby adabi. Use the general rule for the postgraduate abino edema. So you have to do a course in a DLI institution. And number two, your program should be at least 8 months. That means 8 months and above. Nti aya na wahyɛ saa nneɛma mmienu yi so. Me school na mede kɔ Canada no. Is it a DLI? Is the program also above 8 months? If you consider those two things, you are going to get a postgraduate work permit. Now, life after school. Most of their programs can easily get you job in Canada, especially even their apprentice programs. That is the vocational, like the carpentry, plumbing, a machinist, hairdresser, hairstylist, and many other, right? It can easily assume you into their labor market because currently LMI is a work Canada Bebreno. It is about that job roles. And Wakohono, you're going to get something we call the trade certificate, right? Especially vocational courses, carpentry, and many other, they are going to award you with that red seal. Be red seal certificate. The trade certificate seal be red seal, right? You're going to see that on their platform. So maybe do you have a red seal certificate? And I say a trade certificate. And that school is going to award you if you go and do their vocational programs like the carpentry, the machinist, and a whole lot. All right. They don't have postgraduate courses. They only have undergraduate courses. So if you want postgraduate, master's, idea, you are supposed to go for a university. Today is for college. Another time I'll come and do for universities. Now, right after school, no, if you get the postgraduate, you will be able to work for the length of your course. And it's a 1 year programmer. They are going to give you a 1 year postgraduate work permit. If you go do 2 years, they are going to award you 3 years. That is very important. So 2 years is 3 years. 1 year is 1 year. 1 year, 6 months is 1 year, 6 months. 1 year, 8 months course, you are going to get 1 year, 8 months postgraduate. That is the general rule for the postgraduate. Mehamaha because mo bebra mo tie me amopese mo kosa school no. Eno na ye mo de. Mo pese mo wi amoye adwuma na mo tena Canada. Eno ti na mo nyina mo kɔ, right? It is a the benefits na ye ko school mo ye application and so be any so, right? Let us know the best thing for us. And sakra na ubetie di aka na then so be waste time at team at the end of the day. You're not interested. So let me give you other packages. If you do 2-year program, you are going to get a 3-year postgraduate work permit. Now you have to decide. So be 1 year and I say 2 years. Obinsu to me a 1 year program, but Okano register another program. Let's just say 2 years. But school way say no. I was already 1 year. Now we're trying admission and son was enroll into another program. And I say onto another program. Untimi admission me at the same time because oko more application portal no attract to say please do only one application, don't do twice. It may find say when you machinist, as at the when you carpentry, those two courses no bit my enemy no Canada. So you can register for the carpentry, maybe a 1 year certificate in carpentry. Who could do her now if you was enroll into the machinist. Now I those two programs at the same time. At said any Ghana now a lot of courses, no right? To two programs at the same time, almost sub courses as now, if you do that, 1 year, they are going to combine those two programs and give you a 2-year postgraduate because on make us a carpenter no 1 year and 1 year postgraduate and a machinist now and also a 1 year and also a 1 year postgraduate. So I repeat, I am streaming live on YouTube, live on TikTok, live on Twitter, and live on Facebook. Say YouTube, can say Twitter, TikTok, your core platform now, and there will be hubi. But see there, you are all enjoying because Motemekasa, you see me. The disadvantage, and I say you be reporter and as well, TikTok for it will be to me. I join YouTube now when you're all the benefits. All right. Sesiano, let us go on the platform, the school platform. Now, share the packages they have for us. Now, I say ya way any video I may yet no waka say may yet 10 minutes into me pentem. Me to me boase, ebi kwa life ye the 1 hour and I say 2 hours and a beye. Uyo be a o rush o pentem wa misro link no at video na say e wo Facebook, at a video na say e wo YouTube. Click so ne koskum hodi animu kan. Na wankasa kwahwehwɛ wo course wankasa ɛyɛ obi bia na ɛyɛ application intentem na for the benefit of ɔmo a ɔmo nyɛ good in IT nti mɛtɔ me bo ase na makyerɛkyerɛ mu nkakra ma obiaa mewɔ adagye paa ɛde ma obiaa sɛ wonni adagye a mesrɛ link no ɛda aseɛ nti na wabɔ so na wakɔyɛ wo deɛ ɛdi anim kan. Alright, now yɛkɔ platform no so a major program no wɔ hɔ na yɛdi kan akɔhwɛ the requirements, right? Yɛbɛhwɛ requirements ne nyinaa ne ahwɛ school fees ɛne biribiara hostel accommodation ne biribiara asi. Yɛwie ansa na mede maba program no so because programs no ɛtɔɔso. Nti meka sɛ meyɛ no a wanhwɛ a 1 hour koraa no na yɛda so esisi program no ho. Na afei nso entry requirement na ehia no na yɛntumi anyɛ. Nti yɛni kan nyɛ requirement ɛhwɛ school fees ɛhwɛ biribiara ebetumi de akɔ wuram Canada hɔ. Yɛwie ansa na yɛbɛhwɛ programs no medical catch say programs no obiara ebenya bi ayɛ. Eti wonya abotrɛ na wotena ase a ɛyɛ ade a program no nso wobetumi anya bi na watie. All right. So just give me a minute. Na abra yɛtwɛn a minute na matimi ɛde a software no ɛtumi akɔ the platform no. Monhwɛ saa video we say mo a monhu me yie, monhu ne clear no. Monhwɛ saa video we say na monyɛ changes to your YouTube na ɛtumi ma mo a clear vision.
Minia, sɛ woba me live na sɛ wonya video ni yɛ ebia sound ɛnyɛ correct, wohu me blare. Ebia na free phone no anasɛ mpo network. So network ni nya etimi compress it ema wo stream with a low quality and as a resolution. But me kyerɛ kwan ya befa so be increase resolution akɔyɛ the highest quality. Na wahu me yie atime voice ni yie. Empo se stream wo website bi a entreye no wahu ni yie na anya bled. Abusunya sa live na wo hwɛ no video ni so no. Fa won sabo screen ni so. Wo do sabo so a right top corner no obo settings bi wo hɔ. Fa won sabo so. Afei no ebekyerɛ quality a wo streaming to bones out there ebia 480 me bekyerɛ kwan ya befa so a wo be ye free ho akwa 1080 pixels a obenya bibia correct. Abusia sa quality na wo hu ye na afa won sabo sa quality ni so wo don sabo sa quality ni so a na afei wo bon say advance bi e wo form fa won sabo advance ni so ebeyi pixels ni nyina apie resolution no na about 1080 pixels ni so Oboswa, Obonsa Fade, video any better crojing, any a better clear. Ama wetting me, I enjoy life. I hear. It will more our network in the Satakwa. As I bet Yako, Sa 320 and I 480. It's your one whom me check your quality in her day.
All right, ebusia for me mamunyina akwaba. NT website no and amuhu ewo screen no right. CNA, that is College of North Atlantic. More Facebook, more YouTube, more Twitter, you are able to see the screen, right? I'm sharing my laptop screen with you guys. So you're able to see me and you're able to see the screen at the same time. More TikTok, the monka fra, until you can just assume. All right. Now, med the link no to us here, so you can easily click on the link right after this live. Now, also welcome into the school portal. Link na ebi wɔ Facebook ɛna ebi nso ɛwɔ YouTube video na mo hwɛ me na se na betumi aklik so na de wɔwrem sɛ oba I think say ɔmo di ɔmo 60th anniversary ɛwɔ 2024 so you're going to see CNA at 60 years, right? College of North Atlantic at 60 years. So what you are supposed to do and say we no a laptop no enti ebia the way besi a display ɛwɔ mobile phone no so no ɛnyɛ the same. But I was a woman be a friend of what we offer. What we offer no a whole program guide. And money be a ho. Inti program guide no a hona behu all the programs are more offer. And the number of you can say campuses are more at the master program. No. A lot of campuses. So over campus now, or campus no and align or hono. More about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Almost 16 campuses. Now, secret, and say some program be or yeah, or one campus pe. It be or yeah, be 12 campus and I say 7 campuses. There or yeah, a lot of campuses, na it is easier for you to get admission because it's just of a brave. Memphane says the campus nearby 5 now offer 100 a candidate and I say student in each campus. That means that program no bet me afa nipa 500. But offer program or one campus pe no nyafa 100 na asa. What you are saying to be your application on consider sane no or say me yeah family be yeah no. All these when you can say tricks any other didn't know agent also when you school my out me the program because say go school be on this nice program or quite beboa oboa when him says our program no easily obetumi anya ama na waju sika nti na obeda down no it one kasa this is the trick right Osha program no the number of campuses no now share na say they enroll a lot of students and that means say probability of you getting admission abra over the best certificates no very higher. All right. Na yɛhwɛ biribi te sɛ almost services nso ɛwɔ hɔ campuses no ɛwɔ hɔ na become a student. Now yɛkɔ right to become a student ɛhɔ ɛna yɛbɛhu the international students requirements. Enti sɛ woba become a student now sɛ mede ma wo sene to so no ɛyɛ bi apɔpe aba yɛwɔ Canadian students yɛwɔ international students financing your education transfer guys to say bia obi person or transfer from another school to that school on say Canada no the school be ekorem Canada you are able to transfer one school to the other ebucham say Canada manka UK over UK na the university be ba want to transfer titini Canada de o makwan say wo the school be akọ untu one person school na utimi transfer ko another school nto more transfer guys e ho a obetumi akan abra wakopim e Canada na wo school no mpe o person transfer back College of North Atlantica the guide is over there and our definitions and regulations of the school ni nyina e ho if you want to contact the school ni nyina e ho. Now I'm taking you right onto the international student because menu nyina yeah international student. All right, so I click on the international student na alodi abase. Now, I say College of North Atlantic is welcoming every student from all parts of the world. International students are attracted by this college through their high quality education, reasonable cost. Interim culture say, cost a very, very minimal, right? It's very affordable, safe and friendly environment, student support, and more accessibility and transferability into ultimate transfer, right? Certificates and from one school to the other. Obo ha or KN West in Legon level 200 near there. The only school no penifoni din komo. So what the Kako University ni biba unya nwe level 300 or person will transfer or transcripts no. Now mo je at that level to make it also okay. And then Kabeko school no 2 years but starting from level 200. It almost any money but you have to get somebody in the school to talk to. You are minimum bedisa and komono. You are able to transfer certificates and diplomas. All right. As an international applicant, you can use this page as your main resource to apply to College of North Atlantic and experience Newfoundland, a province, and as a corona, I can say college, as part of Canada, no, your friend in Newfoundland, a school, no, so you go there and you experience that, I can say, living now let us go to getting started. Now we have some things over here. We are coming to go through their language requirement. There are some countries exempted from the language requirement, age requirement, academic requirement, country specific requirement, applying to the college. That will be at a later part. Letter of acceptance, a study permit, proof of status no money ade area na yakọ fees almost school fees no money and a refund policies as utua sika na bibi nti wanya visa na how you can get a refund na ya share more estimated living cost or even the whole Canada or Newfoundland or country province no the way almost say living no money ade medical plan scholarships and financial credit financial appeals nyina you better look into that on this platform. All right. Now, the first thing is the language requirement. Medical agriculture say apart from the academic requirement, school BR ewa broche UK, Canada, US, obey asking for a language requirement. Ejina school need discretion also say obeja tum say what brofo and I want to brofo and sana wa aba. Now requirement no your English test bebre or to say IELTS TOEFL mono any ade schools bebre na eje, especially IELTS no was it band score 6.0, right? IELTS academics overall band score 6.0 ade a obetumi age atum ama warem sa school mu ho. Now countries ni be exempted from IELTS, but countries na are exempted from IELTS no, they also have another requirement to give in place of that IELTS. It is a ane de me sure say exams na wo international requirement no eno na watre e wo ho no say oji TOEFL any IELTS no ne ade na no me catch obi say this school no wo wasia enya de obeji IELTS also wo ya tre IELTS is because mom pa kan, right? Watre at was a language requirement owie ye no and I was for an international applicant, I was attending a higher education, that is high school or post-secondary, post-secondary, they say wako tertiary, wako teacher training, nursing training, for a period of 3 years, where the official language of instruction was English. It took us secondary school. I had the brofo echere wade. And as a wako post-secondary to say tertiary, high school, diploma nominee ade. I had the brofo echere wade there. Then the English proficiency test, one can say English proficiency letter, or say English proficiency test will not be required. What are the English proficiency tests? Example is the IELTS, exams, TOEFL, exams. That means on J, the English proficiency test. One can say letter, or say test, not just IELTS no on J, because oko secondary school, Ghana, I de brofuchere wade, oko teacher training, oko nursing training, no many ade, oko university, ya de brofuchere wade there. Enya de obeji IELTS na emom onge no ede na udi bedi adanse ye se ampa makosa school no a mete brofo enti eho no na wobekọ ye kan say country specific requirements na wakọ akọhwe eno. But before then no mama yehwe the countries exempted from the language and ti opese who say Ghana exempted from the language requirement a who say Ghana part a ewo ho, right? Your other countries to say England, Botswana, Nigeria no nyina enya de a omo nyina oji IELTS, Kenya ewo ho, Liberia and many other. So if you're watching me from other places, minimum say kasa no wonte eti mo nyina mo join in but mo from anya de a mo betimi ahye me se me fa brofo nye ye de twi na ne be. All right. And a lot of countries are exempted from that IELTS. Now, age requirement, it should be 17 years and above. Until when we secondary school, now we're 16 years. Mr. Either as a birth certificate for from the na watching you no. And as we about 17 years, now what to me apply to that particular school. So minimum age requirement is 17 years and above. Academic requirement. And no, or say you have to go to the program discretion. They tell us and say obi a okoye nurse no ebi obeka say secondary school no e was nka biology e was nka we say eti eba academic requirement na ye can in general terms ameka cho so obi a we secondary school wasi no academic requirement name courses na okoye no you have to go through the program no into ye we ameka cho say we requirement na ye be program no na ya share requirement for that program the academic requirement no ehọ na ebehu ne ye eti obi ti se okoye carpentry a ebeka cho say wakoye ukọ technical school bi a waye ye can say those courses ni bi e secondary school and a technical school obeji atum, right? Eti obi ane ne de obi a okoye NVTI in carpentry ontimi fa nkoye nursing eti eba academic requirement 1901 train go no or so you have to go to the program and look at their description. All right. Now, country-specific requirement. Ehọ na meka say countries na omo ntre IELTS no specific requirement ene me bia omo nso yeji free omo ho. Eti wo click so a na yakọ Ghana because Ghana no na ehia ye kese. So if you are joining me from other countries and you don't understand the language, just watch whatever we are doing and you'll be able. Amutie Ghana nyuma se mo di beat nesa. Eti see I want to make us about who screen is right. You are able to see the screen. So just look at what I'm doing and just follow suit. All right. So Ghana, they accept the WAEC. That is WAEC Senior Secondary School Certificate Examination, or the NECO. NECO is from Nigeria. We don't write NECO in Ghana. So the WAEC means the WASI. We call it the WASI, the West African Secondary School Certificate Examination. Nigerians do call it WAEC. Right? So the WAEC exams, that is the only thing you can use to prove your English if you don't have you can say the English, the IELTS. If you don't have the IELTS. All right. Now, na me ka bibi. Enti, or say minimum no, it should be 5 passes at A1 to C6, including English. It's English in the here papa 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 papa. It's 5 subjects, no. A1 to C6, our 5 subjects. I know you for more maybe secondary school. Now English, you know, so I was a winner A1 to C6. It's English plus additional 4 subjects. Not just say what to me and your requirements. Nina, I'm no abano. All right. It is when a D7 or other subjects are na intimi okay kabum na 5 subjects no where intimi anya A1 to C6 then you have to write novdec and maybe some say will be then novdec e wo ho mantina your novdec no right and also be novdec na or they are better or other subjects na or yeah, next year they will still pick admission so you can look at next year abra or prepare for novdec. All right. Now, Obinsu Beka say, media me English, you know, minya D7, but me the teacher training, me the nursing training. It meme sano, na meye, right? It is a English, no, enye. Went menya A1 to C6 na. Then, oh dear, obey say, oh dear, you have the WAEC, you have the WASI. It WASI ni woho. So, what you are supposed to do is to go to your university or your training college and go and get English proficiency letter and send it to the school. They may consider. The intermakers and say, I know people who tried and it worked for them, right? Even though say almost Omoje Wasi A1 to C6 in English as the English proof, and yes, I could try islet, no. Say what secondary, can say what tertiary, our English proficiency letter. Tertiary, no, it may mau D7, it may mau remu, but what won't call tertiary there? Won't for D7 in rare school be to back your claim. What I say, and maybe some say, Mesumi secondary school minya D7, it mesumaya den, kotre of deck. But what me the teacher training a re any another certificate? What me the nursing training a re any another certificate? Then Obaka Koji Adibe friend the English proficiency letter. And no school muwa, your English department head no, or no never tress a letter na amount. May wa copy wa hasi yanka me de mamu kanye. I don't have a copy on my laptop. I have it on my phone. Maybe another time. Me kwaje me de efre me previous university abra me be school e UK nka me mama kind the way a esitie obekere wo say asomasi eba school mu ho from this date to that date obey this program oba ye de brofo e na kire na de kire na de so otimi pass ye that means say ote brofo it one the way we say mathematics no if more less divide if less more divide what I say enti wona went me twa was say D7 no what me the D7 aba school mu ho ama ɔde borɔfo akyerɛ wadeɛ ama yɛkyerɛ wadeɛ no watumi apaase ama wɔkyerɛ adeɛ anaasɛ woyɛ nurse that means sɛ woba Canada wobɛtumi ate borɔfo ɛti saa claim no ɛno pɛ ɛna wobɛtumi de atwitwa agye wo ho anyɛ saa na woamiti the A1 to C6 in English on your wasi ne deɛ a you don't have any grounds. You have to go and write the IELTS. That is why the IELTS is open for all. Eti uwie NVTI wantwe wasi ne bi minim sɛ mo comment me wɔ NVTI me will say mesrɛ mo kɔtwɛ IELTS mempɛ asɛm bi a because wantwe NVTI wantwe NAPTEC bi or say the WAEC doesn't organize NVTI. NVTI is organized by the National Vocational. NAPTEC is also organized by Ghana. But EBA WAEC is organized by the West African Examination Council. Enye Ghana nkwa enunti no more respecting in high esteem. Abusua baby will be a share life no wa TikTok, wa Facebook, wa Twitter, and wa YouTube. Share ma obia no metie bi. Obi obeba bia YouTube, TikTok de no answer meye kwa na meye ko nto ba beto so. But obi obeba YouTube and Facebook bia no otimi kɔ n'akyi na ɔno na hwɛ free mfitiase e de abasa na tie. Iti akwete sɛ wo hwɛ video e wo YouTube no, won sɛ wotimi de won sa ebo so sei na wa scroll ko wachi wotimi so ɛwɔ so ko wanim nti journey life no na wa ban finfin na wa ante bibia fa won sabo video no so bon say ayi red bi ɛwɔ from ho na wo don sabo so na wa scroll ko wachi wo be hwɛ every mfitiase no aba. That is the power of YouTube streaming. Eti wo do enya dia be lusu bibia. All right, ebusuya mama yentoa so. Now we have seen the requirement. Now what's how are you supposed to do it? Now or say so or result you are able to check it directly on their website. Or say for results that cannot be verified on the website, what you are supposed to do is say you want to be wasi any website no so say see especially wasi from 2010 eba ni nyina no utumi call website no so check wasi results and answer scratch card na utimi check results Yonkrofo mu wie school 2000 and a baby. What I say, omo tre satam na ye SSC. Omo tre ni nyina no. Ono okọ website no so on ntimi nko tracing the results. Eti wo sa no de sa why certificate ne nko a paper ne koma na. Enya de obeji atum because onim say obi atimi print bi ba. Eti wo no e was okọ wayek office na aka kire omo say person we admission echo Canada this school. So they have to send it directly from the WAEC office. Into what say for results that can not be verified on the WAEC website due to age. And I say due to age. Now say what what's in our channel. Arrangements must be made for an official copy of the results to be sent directly from WAEC to the international admissions for the results to be verified. Ebusia se mate ase eti wa wasi results any WAEC website ne so no ko WAEC office ebi wo Kumasi ebi wo Accra ko ho na WAEC fo na nkasa ensend ma school ne direct wo send ma o ma onjintum na yenom na yetimi check your results no. This is what you are supposed to do. Koto scratch card na yede check results ni bi na code no any pin na was a scratch card no so no any wo school index number any bibia type go MS Word. Now I title no bit my school results and that's my SHS results and my WAEC results. Now name of candidate no what within who index number na why scratch card no why pin and a code and I think say a pin and code or say bibisa now why any me no now I know a Microsoft documents now the account or documents now the application on said a bear on one casabit me a verify or results on our WAEC website no who's ampa what's in who try. Abusia, this is the technicalities. Members of the agent bia ho manage with 300 million just for school application. One kasa to me aye. And uti na matome boase se na nabrewa always a banchake crew, right? Tome boase ne kama ama obi ate. So do that na omuntumi and verify wasi results no emfa amount. All right. Now let us move. Where there's my catch minimum scores no my catch say 5 passes at A1 to C6, including English. Now, I say English now was a part of the 5 passes. No, that is a requirement. I a free. You can say Ghana for a whole. So that is the country specific requirement. Ebi mukra or other requirements. I deka homo country bo okra to make us say momo de anya wasi in kwaste na chinchi na munko trial it because mo brofunye. Into other countries, you can see that say bi okra wa show mo chinchi na so munko trial it. Now applying to the college, what person your application, you can do it online and by email. But what we are going to do is through the online. Now, people from international applicants, what you are supposed to do is I'll say applications can be submitted online or email through the address. This is the person the person you are going to or the person assigned for taking your credentials through the student service division, right? Into College of North Atlantic, First Prince Drive, PO Box, blah blah. This is the institution. Into all person was submitting it through email. Into no best any email. I'm school no nowadays. Wasi certificate ne adi bia wo pe bia asende wo. But online they are no F4. Into we are online now. Then you submit the documents. Bibia akoma omo. All right. Now, additional documents such as official transcripts and certificates must be mailed to the above address. And then it is a way out there online now. Now what transcripts any certificates now and on to me upload then one mail it at the school right through the address. It is not you mail it to the address, not an email, but also mailed. That means a post office until you have to post it to the Canada into a PO box, a BBI, so you have to mail it, not through a. All right. Now, include your applications the following terms. Say the application form itself, unless submitted online, it's more mobile application through email. No, you have to download the application form and fill it. Right? More the online. No, you have to download the application form and fill it. But yeah, online, so we don't have it. Right? Into say application form on itself, unless submitted online. That means if we do it online, we don't have to fill the application form offline. Now the application fee, you be triano online. So that one too, you get a receipt. Proof of English proficiency. You need IELTS into the wasino ebeye. The official academic transcripts. issued directly from originating institution, certified copies of academic certificates will be accepted, right? Will be accepted. It is say yeah, certified copies. Not just say signature BBI was certified that they are going to accept it. Then official transcripts or degree certificates use in languages other from English. Not just say, wow, school yamfa brofan then you have to translate it into another optional. Me sure say yeah, they in here extra pay because we were taught in English into we don't have to translate our can I say all right. So that is the application procedure. Me we am the mobile online portal no na ya application bako ama ubia ashribi. All right. Now, letter of acceptance, the LOA. Amanfo bisame kwan be so na mefa so enya me letter of acceptance na me de akwaje me study permit. So this is what you are supposed to do. After say why application ama school no would why online application your application fee. Now one mail transcript any bibia could do school mo no. Now you as also once we have received your application and all the required documents, that means application plus all the requirements now we're mailing. It will be reviewed for eligibility. And if it is accepted, a letter of acceptance will be issued to the student. Simple as ABC. You don't need an agent. Any agent in the Bema admission, the agent do only this. Just send the admission, post it, and then the letter of acceptance comes, not the amount when your admission. Now I get 300 million. So if you are able to do your own online application, Abraham Babechirewi. Now wow for post office, no post office, me shepi adiako, you can say Canada. What they say brown envelope, mo silia no bibia kama. No mo post kwa na so the fa DHL bibia how I obesi aye no. Say DHL and I say yibia obetumi aye beko fast amount. Need to make now we are if they get it, they are going to. And in fact, I'm going to give you somebody's contacts over there, one of their tutors handling international candidate. They can give you acceptance or how you are able to do the procedure. All right. Information confirming fees, enrollment, program of study, and length of the program will accompany the letter of acceptance. It is only a letter of acceptance now. A confirming fees, school fees, dodo aubetria, a kwanya befa so be enrollment, abra wakudu Canada, ho be enrollment, ako school ho, and even program of study length program, say 2 years, a 1 year, bibia ebe the letter of acceptance. So upon the receipt of the letter of acceptance, the confirmation fee and tuition fee for the first semester is due to the college. Now, say ukotua 10,000 Canadian dollars as school fees now. Now, ochichem semester no me breaking into 3. First semester, second semester, third semester. It is ukotua 10,000 Canadian dollars. Now, wama the letter of acceptance now. The moment I want to letter of acceptance no, or first semester school fees no, I due to pay. It is our first semester school fees 3,000 Canadian dollars. That means I was a utria says no Ghana and sign a visa application. Bibrina a dodgy way because private school no all my own trias are 3,000 or more 500 by me catch schools baby I refuse or visa in do study permit in the tomb. Nay, refuse or baby no as our private schools no. You don't make commitment. Just imagine, say, immigration who say what apply to a DLI, designated learning institution, or what a lot of recommendations or a Canada or Yajina Tum or what a lot of awards, a school like College of North Atlantic. Now as a commitment of 3,000 Canadian dollars. Now will be BIA intat or bank statement will be BIA intat. Abusia, it didn't neighbor refuse visa. It didn't neighbor refuse visa. And money how that 3,000 Canadian dollars no o converted back Ghana scheme aka do 300 million in Drew Papa. But I am telling you, sir, if you are able to make that commitment, it is better. So Sikana Kabaka could trim agent a diamond ISR process when you're more 500 million. No, a part of your school fees. Now could draw a kaki to a biam away. And it is some crane say you are going with your wife and your kids. It imagine so 10,000 when you can't 3,000, aka 7,000. Abusia, who could do her? You will be able to pay the rest quickly because wife juma fully. You as a student, you'll be doing part-time jobs. And so you can easily pay the 7,000 Canadian dollars now. I'm what to me, I finish school. No. Now we are what you postgraduate. Now you postgraduate, we are what to me, I the way. So Emma we are show. So bet your first semester school fees, it will fee. Now, yebeko program biya any semester school fees. Ebi 2,000 Canadian dollars. Ebi cry 1,000 Canadian dollars. Enye 3,000 there yasem right? Program biya ahano almost school fees no enye pe. Program biya ebi a 2-year program, ebi a 1 year, ebi a 6 months, ebi a 8 months. And many other into program biya any school fees. And I will break into 3. Into break here, a hona obi program bi okra first semester no timi 1,000. Ebi okra timi 2,000. It will now be doing who now select a program. No, what I say. All right. Commitment is very important. It's one key to get a study permit to Canada. Commitment. Say a besia kra kopene bone make that commitment. Na dia kanu kudra. The study permit visa no ne bonya den. And one is when your bank statement. O visa no ne bonya den. I think the study permit is 125 Canadian dollars. In 1,500 Ghana cedis. And do 1,500 Ghana cedis. So just do the commitment to the school and everything, and let them give you a receipt and use that as a claim for your visa. Say, Okrano, what try your first semester school fees. So the school says you are going to pay your first semester school fees upon getting your letter of acceptance. All right. Ebusia letter of acceptance, and on they apply study permit. So the letter of acceptance plus other things are immigration or ebeji. At this point, when you letter of acceptance, now we first semester school fees, name school normal receipt we are. Now you are going on the Government of Canada website. Tips and just mere measure of visa application. Say I tourist we your baby study permit application. Anything I may start school me we are na me ho. So I'll teach you how to apply for the study permit by yourself. It was say it may take 1 to 9 weeks to receive your study permit. Abra wa apply. See, I'm going to call 11 weeks in Ghana, right? I think that the school they have to update their website, right? Into first 1 to 7 weeks, into no year 1 to 9 weeks. See, oh yeah, study permit. It take 11 weeks, approximately 3 months. It year in term. We go school in September. By June. Now the visa na to say the July, August, September no. Now when your visa no and a study permit now what me akopie because you say it can take long. And probably be anya nesa visa ne dem say January ye wom or more chance or many of visa school or Canada. A branch January or start school. This or more Ghana or muhu de or more. Mr. Monyan in term, right? Monya application by January, February, Monya application. Say the be March, April, May. Na onsa account bia na say June what the visa atum by latest by August na July, August, September no nanka onsa account visa na what to me akwakoye program no ebi. All right. Now, if you are traveling to Canada to study, then you have to ensure that you get your study permit and no work awarded by the Canadian Embassy before you travel to Canada. International applicants should take their letter of acceptance, that is the LOA, to the nearest Canadian Embassy to help you apply for your study permit. What I say, or consulate to apply for the study permit. An immigration officer will provide the applicant with information package about the documents necessary. And now or say award the Government of Canada website. Your study permit now. All the requirements, medicals, I'll be no money biometrics. I'm going to give you all the requirements, right? Or bank statement, homes and some money I'm going to give. So you see, say school where say one can say show bank statement. Dabi. It's during the application, you don't show any bank statement. You only make a commitment. Other schools school na beji bank statement na immigration also as a bank statement, and it makes it a headache. But school way on J bank statement. Just do the application, get your LOA, pay your first semester school fees, and now proceed to apply for your visa. All right. And na wale still say generally the applicants will need these documents for your study permit. Your passport, letter of acceptance na provided by the College of North Atlantic, proof of funds, that is your bank statement, assurance that the student will return. And your home ties, you have to write a letter of explanation. Say, I am so and so, I have a degree in this, I'm working in Ghana, and I want to go and school in Canada. After that, I'll come back to Ghana. Sana, also, study permit, yen kase ye kwa tena ho dabi. Minim so we are apply for postgraduate, but enka bi da ewo ye kan say visa application mu dabi. Ka kire say woko school ni we a wo sign beba back to Ghana. Now they abeboa Ghana. That is the trick. Bebre ntimi nye sa home ties and say ade bi sa de ne beba fee ntina you refuse the visa. So assurance that the student will return to their country after the school. Once the applicant has been issued a study permit from the Canadian Embassy, now they will be given advice by the college to make arrangement to travel to Canada and begin their program. The school is College of North Atlantic. In the event the student is not awarded the visa, the student provide a letter of evidence to support their claim, and the tuition fee will be refunded to them, except the application fee. Until your application fee, or 100 Canadian dollars as the application fee. I know na ene me wie na sa nwumre wo be your application na obeje 100 Canadian dollars. When your admission na o ma LOA no wie a, na wo tua school fees no e bia 2000 Canadian dollars and 3000 ma wo mo. Na went me enya visa na, in the event you are not awarded the visa, they are going to refund school fees na wo tua and the 2000 Canadian dollars and 3000 no, they are going to refund it to you. Abusia, this is a great news. This is a great news for everybody. This is a great news. All right. I say 3000 then can my father go forget it. As I wants to. Now, Oko school Canada no. I was here. Abroad school is not for the weak. It's not for the weak, right? It's not for the weak. When we say this is one of the cheapest school, no, but compared to UK, normally I think this is very cheap. But yeah, by UK, it's more than this. Who call college? Who could 10,000 Canadian dollars or see 3,000 of fee? I do 300 million. Who atum. Some people pay 5,000 pounds in UK. Nti ebi a wunni abrochie school nti na wokasa na ebi na wokasa 50 Ghana cedis. It is a cheap college and not just 20 cedis. So it means if you compare to other places, that is the cheapest, right? That is the cheapest. Your other schools are obetumi am 500 Canadian dollars. I do 5,000 Ghana cedis cra. But a private school who could draw a headache. Afei na ube change your school. Ube yese. And ebu okra who could draw her. All my one fa dependent nominee the cry day. Enko. Or say my brother paid 50,000 as deposit. You see? So if you pay less than 30,000 as deposit, this is a very great news. I say, where do I get this video again? It is right on YouTube. It is going to be stored there forever and ever. So you can come for a review and watch this video. It's amazing. You're going to see we are on their platform, the school's platform. So if you come on YouTube, you are going to enjoy yourself. At this point, they are kind of proof of status. Yes, I could do school na so let us leave that part, right? Let us leave that part and go to their fees and charges. Apart from their school fees, no, omo nneɛma nketenkete bi te sɛ hostel fee no mo ne ade me ɛhwɛ sɛ wokɔ a wobɛnya wobɛpɛ baabi a wobɛda ɛnom ne ade nti moma yɛnkɔhwɛ saa nneɛma no. All right, so a confirmation fee is due 2 weeks of receipt of your letter of acceptance. It is required in order to hold your seat in the program. It is a onyama letter of acceptance no sɛ woba school mu hɔ a yɛfrɛ bi hold your seat. Ai nkonya na esisi classroom no ɛwɔ sɛ wode nsa kɔsom dedenden sɛ mo obi antena so makonya nie mekae time I know primary school yɛwura classroom bi a makonya nie na obi akɔsɔ bi. Ai it hold your seat. It is a confirmation fee no ɛno no wobɛtua, but ɛno nso yɛbɛhwɛ ne boɔ ɛnyɛ den. I think say ɛwɔ ha baby, we are going to see that. We have to see that ɛwɔ ha baby. Nti ɛwɔ ha endru 100 Canadian dollars kra 99 Canadian dollars. That is like 100 Canadian nti approximately 900 Ghana cedis. 900 Ghana cedis. Nti ɛno apart from so what anti application fee is what you first pay 100 Canadian dollars. 100 Canadian dollars. Ɛno non-refundable. Non-refundable. All right. Utua ɛno na unya LOA na wetua 99 Canadian dollars. And then so endru 1,000 Ghana cedis. And on out beso wakunya nim. Hold your seat. Uria now we're our first semester tuition fee, right? Tuition fee. Eti o first semester tuition fee no. Ebi we're breaking it down. Until I'm catching ebi mu cry up to $4,000. Abra omono echo 15 weeks no money regular terms no money ade. Ebi mu nso etria into way it way the full tuition fee. It will back a carbon. But if you want to know the actual tuition fee for the various programs, I am breaking into the various semesters now, and I just say a program outline or a whole na yebehuno. But we know the way I must calculate school fees, to say will be $8,000 abere will be 12,000 and 10,000 no saa na omkeka bom eno na opa ebi mu part-time courses eno mo ne technology fee no mo ne ade eti we no mo other fees ba won tuatua we nyina wo dabi ni nyina ye onzo hwe a tuition fee ti eno na omkeka bom a na mo da generate your full tuition fee at the amount aha and your work term fee no money that ni nyina ka ho a omo generate ni nyina you're not going to pay all those things all right and continuing education courses are not applicable to students. That means say you cannot continue education. We school now, you have to enter the labor market now, right? Equipment, you will be more carpenter, no money ade. The equipment fees, so your academic courses are 15-week term. Where into when you are calculating their school fees, but it's just a breakdown for you guys, right? 170 Canadian dollars. Will be so cost 7 weeks. I say apply science engineering, no money ade. When nyinaa ade a oma breaking it down equipment material fees programs with special equipments and heavy equipments or commercial drivers and so no the omo 20 when nyinaa wo nka ho right so oma calculate ni nyinaa the amount all right now yanko hostel fee residential accommodation fees now omo hostel fee so when admission bibia we watua o first semester school fees na we the next thing is say ubebisa ho metna school mu ho ana ase metna bonten if more less divide if less more divide obetna school mu ho dia then you have to apply for the accommodation on tena ho dia any only problem ukodu ha na akopedan atena residence application fee obetna school dem ho a application fee how they apply say yemfa ma no $25 how the bagana schema be 200 Ghana cedis Canadian dollars emu ha right 25 Canadian dollars be 200 Ghana cedis eno and I will be tria the accommodation fee application what they apply say yebema accommodation now when ya accommodation we are now I register registration fee $50 and also no 500 Ghana cedis na eno wa register say okay menya dan no eti manager ho ma register eno single registration fee for family so when your wife and my family residence when you ma o yere no ma opedan a bibia wo mchimba ho a anopa no menemo kasam ka chem se mo amode mo yere ne mo ma be komesere mo edura na adwo a when wo yere mo nkomo na mo bedi no won samate ase e ya mo ntomo bo na ya mo disturb other students edura na adwo agro na ya mo di no especially mo ankwada nka mo ho no edura na adwo ya mo ha other students no into family residence registration fee no I know $100 Canadian dollars are approximately 900 Ghana cedis. Damage deposit. Nature say wow the family family residence no because enkwada ebeko ho ninti akwada no betima koso bibi mu no wasai no e dan nim it omoje a damage deposit eno for only the family residence eno $100 Canadian dollars and also be approximately 900 Ghana cedis. It is a way abusua na wokwa ene woka eno no but we singular woka no na the $25 for application and registration is 50 Canadian dollars woka ni nyina boma endru 700 Ghana cedis. Abusua now back into a dino de bia de obetua ene de obetua. Okay. So yawo edan ni bi wo ha omotimi ma waduane edi ebi wo nso aye ma waduane endi eti ebi e wo ha omo ebe ma waduane mesrew mene wo kra na ankanya de amekwa akogye de ebe ma waduane edi na Canada fo waduane obetimi edi eko wo ye fufuo ne ye banku bi a wo se den nti yen forget ye no na yen hwe de aduane enka ho so daily room charges say room ni bi wo ha ye ka single na na chere say eno no bed no fia na double no chere say empa no sa double bed ni bi nti hu double room a na chere say empa no na double na single room ni chere say empa no single most of the time no empa no single ni nti edan no nso musua na double no empa no so ni nti edan no musu aha nti daily room charges no no I think say we need double room we nipa mienu omo be share nipa mienu omo be share no this is not a double room. All right, so daily room charges for a single person obetua $15 every day, 15 Canadian dollars every day. A do person who how much I'll be to a week, then you multiply the $15 by your 7 days, then every week, then every month. So you do that calculation. So $15. Some you nipa me na mo betena bomu a like mo be share room and no na on or the ashim double. Okay, I thought it is the double room. So enipa mienu a then obeji obi a $10. That is acquire $20. It won abedwen ho say me nkwa meda dan mu anase me ne obi beche. Ti so ne obi beche dan nim na empa mienu simu dia, then you're going to pay $10. $10, right? $10. All right. Canadian dollars and US dollars so enti F, right? $10 no. Saying Andrew, how much is 10 Canadian dollars? I don't know the Canadian dollars right now, but I'm sure say about 90 Ghana cedis every week. 90 Ghana cedis every week. Just give me a minute and let me search on the internet 10 Canadian dollars and see. If you know it, you can just comment, right? 10 Canadian dollars CAD to Ghana cedis. So 89 Ghana cedis, that is 90 Ghana cedis. So 89 Ghana cedis, that is 90 cedis. All right. Now, family for no ewa ha say. Family residence. 1-bedroom apartment. Na che say wo de wo yere ene wo ma ekono. 1-bedroom apartment. Eno aduane de aduane nka ho. Okay, aduane nka ho. So 1-bedroom apartment ye ma wo aduane. Na che say apartment wadwaye obi bia ehyehyem o kitchen obi bia hyem, but 1-bedroom and obi tua $300 per month. We almost charging a monthly. It a monthly and I share monthly with no meals, right? Family residence. 300 Canadian dollars. So per 2-bedroom apartment, o yere na ba akum na unso da ba akum, right? And 365 Canadian dollars. And a 3-bedroom apartment. Ebi a wo de o ma for konto man be fa ba ako na o yere fa ba ako na unso fa ba ako. 3-bedroom apartment. Every month you be paying 425 Canadian dollars. This is very cheap because omo ko han dan wa bontin no. Abet mo be catch you say dan abontin dan no approximately and a province and as a state I'll be more Ontario, Toronto side and money that if you create me to 1,000 Canadian dollars for just a dime, it be 800 Canadian dollars. And say family room na school no edge 400 into 500 Canadian dollars for the whole month. I think say it's quite for a family residence. And I will share the obetia $15 now for single now. To say unkwana obetra $15 kra. 15 times 4 saying $15 times a day. So you have to multiply by 7. Let me do my calculation over here and see for a month and look at so a calculator. Yeah, so 15. So the whole week times 7, we're going to get 105 multiplied by 4 times 4. That means you'll be paying $420 $420. All right, for the month. And if you are sharing a room with somebody, you are going to pay 10 Canadian dollars. So that is going to be 10 times the week, 70 multiplied by 4 weeks in a month. So a month you're going to pay 280 Canadian dollars. So this is very cheap, right? It is very, very, very cheap. So that is how it is. Okay. Now, at this point, how to make payment. You have to make payment online, right? Using this one, my pay tuition, right? So you can make payments over there. At this point, Ebusuya, if you have any question, I want us to look at their programs, right? The programs that they offer. But if you have any question pertaining to the requirements, their fees and everything, you can bring it on board for us to discuss, especially on Facebook, YouTube. You comment, I see it on the screen. I cannot combine TikTok at the same time, please. So you have to relax. Another time when I come live, you can ask that question. Yeah. So if you are on YouTube at this point, you are good to go. You know everything. Now, there's one thing that I forgot, right? Their tuition fees, for the various academic courses. And no ultimate download it at your phone. So I think it's me download it or him fees, base fees. I saw it somewhere. I was able to download the entire. All right. So this is it. Estimated program cost for 2023. All right. So if you go there, you are able to download. Right. This is it. So for 2023-2024 program, you are able to download it onto your laptop, onto your computer, and then look at the various fees, right? The various fees. So I have been able to download it onto my computer. Let me zoom out for a project for you to see. So you can see this is how it is. So I don't know, Bama one who said program we say it will be accounting. Oh, name of program accounting, right? Accounting, no. Also, we're breaking into 3 semesters. We're breaking into 3 semesters. Now, 3 semesters, not sure say the entire school fees, nyina ay 13,000 Canadian dollars. Fall semester, obetui approximately 4,000. Winter for approximately 4,000. And spring, approximately 2,000. Not just I could see 13,000. No. And she said, na woko no. Say fall intake September. We are targeting fall intake September because May there and there be admission. And to fall intake September no. So accounting then you have to pay around 4,000 Canadian dollars as your first semester tuition fee. Eti Shannon. All right. So that is the program. Your accounting and finance, you a lot. Once we say no program, no 12,000. Ebi grants will know 10,000. Ebi so cry etem we agriculture technician, 1 year, 2 year program, right? 15,000 Canadian dollars. Agriculture, it is 2 years. There are no and say, first year. Why is my charger not working? Um, oh. You will say about my charger, my laptop is almost. I have a low battery. My charger, I don't know what is happening. My charger just went off. I'm coming. Just give me a minute. Let me fix this. All right. Thank you very much for your patience. Thank you very much. So if you look at this, school a year, 2 years no, or first year, they will be second year, they will be right? It took 2 years. I want to say why agriculture technician, year 2 no ewa hase, right? And away year 1. Year 1 no, they will be It mo am 2 year program no. Nature say will be where aircraft so you can download it and look at your school fees. Ebi 12,000. Ebi nso ewo form. Ebi baby crab say ewo form, right? Ebi ewo form enomane ade. Ebi once away 10,000. Architectural engineering. Year 3 no and 10,000. Enti ebi ewo form. Especially local into the vocational programs no na. We also the Bachelor of Applied Early Childhood Education. Okay, a teacher for na mope early childhood education. No, it's just 10,600 Canadian dollars, right? 10,600 Canadian dollars. All right. A B for maybe so was straw. Okay, baking and pastry 12,000, baking and pastry 12,000. Business administration so 12,000. Okay. So you see, so that is their fees. They don't have a constant fee for every program. Ebikra, okay, be high year 2, year 3, and be a 3 years and many other. So you have to download this. Now more free time no. Now go over. Now this is what you are supposed to do. Say osha school fees now I share fall. September fall. Now I share fall. Tuition fee na betriano. And no na make us a wunya LOA, the letter of acceptance na. And no na make us a ubetria. It will show program na. And share tuition fee no, because I know the America, Canada, juma, right? But look at the first semester, fall, no, for September, semester, no, for September, no, na ubetua. Nti fall semester, September 2024. Na ye target, right? Nti mention so. All right, mention so. So every program is there. Every program is there. Every program is there. Ewa, pa, ewa. So Osha, most of the programs now, 12,000, 10,000 and above. No, about 4,000 fee. About 4,000 fee. It's not up to 4,000 Canadian dollars, 3,900 and something, right? And to say we say crazy heavy duty operator. On the school fees, no, end do 10,000. It will no in winter and spring. Nti na say winter no ubetua 2,000 Canadian dollars per na wodi awrem. Nti once program ni bi wo ha de wodi betua awrem no e form. All right. De wodi betua no e form. All right. So I will leave you here in terms of the payment of the fees. Go back on the platform. I was waiting for the questions, right? Please, will the video be saved here? Because I came late. Yes, it will be saved. You can even watch from the scratch. Please, do they require transcript evaluation? No, but you have to submit direct transcript to them, right? Just get an official transcript copy. So just contact the international relations officer who is responsible for giving you every inquiry. Ask him that can you take the transcript from your school and submit it directly, or the school has to do that, and now the officer will just respond to you. They don't do evaluation like the way American used to do. They don't do that. Please, can you transfer 1100 so go and ask the officer, right? Go and ask the officer. So, all the questions directly to the school, there's somebody to guide you. So let us go through that. Then we can know the officer that you have to contact. All right. Now you're here. Okay. So I saw something here. All right. So now let us go to become a student. Apply. I think it's apply. We should go to the application sector where we can apply for the school. That is where we are going to see that officer's address over there. Yeah, so applying to the college online. Apply online. Okay, so you can see a lot of information over here, right? So this is how we can apply online. They said application limit. Applicants cannot have more than 2 active applications for the same academic semester. If more than 2 applications are submitted, the application fee for the extra application will not be refunded. And someone from admissions will contact you to discuss your application. Please note, applicants are permitted to be confirmed for only 1 seat. That is your program. So, OYE 2 programs, OYE 2 programs they are going to accept that. But say bibi koba bone say yamfa admit na mawa visa na mawa sa refund no back on yamfa ma, right? And so you can only hold 1 seat. That is the program. You can hold 1 seat for only 1 program. Into which may apply 2 programs at the same time, the same academic year. You cannot apply more than 2. However, you can only hold 1 seat. To say degree nurse now or apply na when you admission sa seat ni pe. The other seat no to me hold it. Into didn't now go to your 2 applications. Or go to your 200 Canadian dollars to do 2 applications now. Okay, obu on so beka say be a family high and family ha. Nurse wa hold it. Okay, it depends on your own decision. International application deadline, the fall for 2024, fall means September, right? Fall means September. The deadline ends in June. right? Inti ade ntina wo twɛn June because June no time bɛn na benya a letter of acceptance ansa na wa apply for visa. It me sorry and then in January, February, March. If you cross that apply no December nyina for I application to that particular school. Mesro and then in the per documents na your application no said by by May na when your admission and my June no deadline and so on sana like I say or say deadline no June inti me train June. Now this is how you do the application, right? If you want to apply, you have to select a program. So you click here, there's a pop-up menu. I don't know if it appears on Facebook and YouTube. Sometimes you can't see the pop-up. So all the program are listed over there. I can choose a program like baking and pastry or carpenter, commercial driver, cook. I can also choose academic courses like certificate in nursing and a whole lot. Practical nursing is here, project management is here, petroleum engineering. So they have mixed all the academic and vocational programs. So let us choose a course like let me choose an academic course. A course like what should I choose? Mechanical engineering technology, medical assistant. Okay, so I chose medical laboratory assistant. All right, so I just chose that program. They are going to ask me then now the campus I want to go. So you see, select a delivery for this program. I told you that most of the courses they're having a lot of campuses. So you can see that this one has only one campus for medical laboratory assistant. That means me getting an admission is quite will be tougher for me. Let me select a course like care assistantship. Do they have that there? Care job, care job. Mm. Okay, let me choose um carpentry, carpenter. You see, carpenter, they're having like 4 campuses. You see, Carbonia campus, Happy Valley, Coos campus. You see, carpenter is having like 4 campuses. So you can choose any of the campus that you want to school over there, right? If they don't get admission for you, they are going to rotate you to the other campus, right? So that is that. So if you are choosing a program, they have related campuses. So you see, accounting has the online and the one campus. Please don't choose the online, choose the campus because you want to move to Canada. So you choose the program, then you choose the campus, then you go to begin application. You see, so that is how you have to navigate. All right. So auto body technician, art and design, baking, bachelor's of applied IT, business administration. How many campus? They just do it online. They don't have campus over there, so don't go and do that program. Chemical process engineer, commercial driver, computer network, Cook. Cook has 2 campuses. So let me just select Cook, right? Then we go to let us read something over here. Now they accept only Visa and MasterCard, credit card. They don't accept debit card. So if you go into your bank for an ATM, tell your bank you need a credit card, not a MasterCard, because this particular school don't accept a debit card. They accept MasterCard, credit card. All right. So even if you have a MasterCard and it's a Master debit, they are not going to accept. If you have a Visa card and it's a Visa debit, they are not going to accept. They only accept Visa credit cards or Master credit cards. Now, if you don't have that card, what are you supposed to do is to give the money to somebody to do the application for you. Give the money to somebody to do the application for you, or they can pay on your behalf, right? They can pay on your behalf. The application is just 2 minutes. I can just use 2 minutes to do it. I want us to raise something over here. The following programs are not open to international. So read this before you apply. Adult learning is not. Advanced paramedic is not for you. Diagnostic ultrasonography is not for you. A medical responder is not for you. Medical lab assistant is not for you. Medical laboratory technology is not open for international. You see, so a veterinary technician is it's like a few biomedical scientists. They are not part of international. The rest we can all enter that school because it is open for us. Applications regarding practical nursing. Now, if you are going to a practical nursing, listen to this. An admission person will email you additional forms that you need to complete because maybe you are working as a nurse in Ghana and you want to go and do a practical nursing over there. They want to know your skills and experience. So you will have an additional something, right? Apart from everything that we discussed, your transcript and everything, you still get an email from one of the admission person for additional forms to be filled. All right. Now, if you want to go and learn X-ray and medical laboratory technologies, this program is not open as it requires working experience, right? Recommended from an employer. So you have to get an employer recommending you. So yours too. So these are the only notes that you have to see over there. The rest, we are all good to go. All right. Important information. No application will be considered until the full documents have been completed and are on the file at the campus study office. So if you do the online application and you mail your documents to them, your transcript and everything, and they don't receive it, it's not email. Oh, I say mail through post office or DHL or something. You have to mail it. And this is the address: College of North Atlantic, First Prince Philip Drive, PO Box 1693, St. John's, NL, right? And their postal code is A1C5P7. So you have to mail it to this postal code until they receive all the additional documents and everything. They don't consider that you have made an application. I saw somebody commented, "I've made an application and I'm on the waiting list." Probably even your document that you mailed has not even gotten to their decks. So you have to note that. Now you have to fully complete application form. I'm going to teach you how to do that. Then receipt of application fee and a whole lot. Now for Canadian candidates, we are not that. Let's go to international candidates. International applicants, if you're an international applicant, you have to mail any required to to the address and everything. All right, so you have to mail it to them. Proof of English, you need a proof of English, and I told you that the WASI is accepted in place of the IELTS. Receipt of official transcripts of high school. Okay, so even the high school, you need receipt transcript from that place, right? So they have to receive both the high school, the WASI, and transcript. So go to your senior high school for your transcript. Those are the diploma level and everything. You all need transcripts. So not only the diploma, you all need transcripts. So high school, you can't send only your WASI, but you have to also send transcript. All right. Now, for international applicants, so all these are not for us. These are people in that Newfoundland and other people in Canada. These are for international applicants. You have to mail your official transcripts to the address above, right? So this address. All right. Now let us go. We are almost done. The payment fees. Payment of the application fee is required at the end of the online application. So if you do online application, you have to use. So please have your credit card ready. So get a credit card, not a MasterCard, a debit card, right? Have a credit card and then do it, right? International application is 100 Canadian dollars. Those in Canada, Canadians are 30 Canadian dollars. All right. The online application for admission does not accept applications for advanced standing. However, you'll be added at a later date. Okay, some programs require additional supporting documents, so you have to refer. All right, so if you want to do application, you just click here, continue application, right? Continue application. So at this point, I am beginning the application and I'm going to use 5 minutes to complete. So please pay attention. Continue application. The first question they are going to ask you, look at this. They said, do not use the browser's back button while filling this form. So you don't have to use the back button with the Chrome or the Firefox. Just use their form navigations. All right. Now, program related information. Are you planning to attend full time? It's the first one, program related information. Or see, are you planning to say actually go into are you planning on attending full time? So yes, maybe a full time and a part time. International applicant information. Are you an international applicant? Ane me international applicants. It must select the moment no baby south citizenship passport. Ebe na ukuranti ebe select Ghana. Asheho. Me say the 5 minutes na you. Status in Canada. Open the employment visa and access student visa. So you select student visa. Healthcare, you leave that place. Do you have an agent? You say no, I don't have an agent. I am doing it by myself. All right. Now, no what. So first name, John Mensah, right? John is our first name. Last name, Mensah. John Mensah. Na middle name, now abasha or middle name and abasha. So what's the sound with your previous name? No abasha. Date of birth, yafa December 15th, 1997. Gender, you select male. Marital status, you select married. Driver's license, optional, right? It more fele from be a baby, your isteris, no. And I was a now, driver's license, it becomes mandatory if you are going to do a driving course like truck driving, because so called the specific a whole bunch of a cultural program outline a requirement for truck driving, a driver's license is one of your documents apart from a certificates, and to us, I wasn't about driver's license, then student email now about tips and just Mr. Uncle tips and just about the show, right? Tips and just at gmail.com. And me chat me some any application ma onya de me ya ma, right? Me use sky ya ma de me kwakoye part time na me nya ska bebre. Sɛ be ya won so sika na obekipi na o de ato na ebi abeka ho. Ai so onya application ya for sika to. Street address. Okay, let me fill. So you have to fill, right? So your street address. I've used my UK address, just filled in postal code, no where your UK there, but Ghana there, no ayana ye 00233. And what's select Ghana crowd hasia. I think say we know a beco of anko of a ball region esheho. So let me try and select Ghana and I'm here. Okay. So me select Ghana and once a province na ama international select other. I select other ede asheho. All right. But me wo UK into United Kingdom. More you can I'm able to select my province, right? I'm able to select it. All right. Now, home or phone address, Bob Akoshaho, it will have a home address, no, or say for plus in kind numbers only. It Ghana no, instead of plus no, a 00, not 233 number country code, no, na number na so. It is our number is 0547. Now when you about 00233 na, the account 547 na 547 na wabobɔ de aka na so, right? That is your telephone number. Na wabɔ ahyɛ so. We are obebisa wo sɛ saa address we. Ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo mail bibi bra wa ɛhɔ a na ɛbɛba abɛsi ana. Na wa click sɛ ane. Well, mo mail bibi ma me a ɛhɔ na ɛba abɛsi. Sɛ ɛnyɛ no na wo PO box foforo bi a ɔmo email bibi mra de a won take no. Na sɛ wa fill saa PO box no, a street address PO box na no why mailing address no enso ɛwɔ hɔ. All right, but me deɛ me sɛ ɔmo email ɛbɛba. Nti ma check no. We are baby say, are you an indigenous person? And naturally say, indigenous person, quite say we are titini before. I don't really know how I should explain this. So you say no, you are right. You're not an indigenous person from Canada, because obia na application. So as obisa say, are you an international applicant? And I say until obi bit masaleti no, obi wo Canada ho no mani ade, right? Until obi bisa say oh free Canada ho ankasa. But obeka say no, you are not indigenous person. All right. Educational information. Are you currently in high school? Once I'm catching them, so to me transfer or resource eba eho anything na obisa side no. Into where we school are now I select no. I am not currently in high school. Maybe SS. All right. Are you currently enrolled? Ewo school be ewo sa Newfoundland no. That be me school or Canada. Is English your first language? That be English Ghana official language, but any your first language. Into we catch say enter your first language. It either akan ever ga and I said equiapem. They obviously actually be now what asheho. And because English in your first language, obviously also what any of these exams. One try a bono and fahum, right? Bono, Duolingo assessment, one try bono, IELTS, one try bono, Michigan English bono. Then you know watch bono and found because you know so you're going to provide your WASI results. So don't be scared, right? Just enter no. When you are mailing the documents to them, they are going to be aware that you're going to mail your WASI to them. Have you attended a college or a university? Then you select yes. I've attended. Abra say wako training college ni university no select. Etiabasa na wabo institution ni din ebi amiko KNUST. And as I call training college, teacher training college, Manson Quanta, and as I call Techiman Nursing Training College. Now about your program, no, maybe a diploma in teaching, diploma in education, diploma in nursing. Student ID number, your optional, answer I start is being into pa now about Ashaho, right? Province, and as a state, no select country now, Ghana, province, no, now I select other because Ghana any province now select other. Highest attempt, until now I select, until now institution now call a diploma and as a bachelor's master's certificate and as a intibia diploma now I select diploma, or your certificate, or your bachelor's, right? Masters, right? High school, so now about high school. All right. Enti na wayɛ ne saa pɛpɛɛpɛ ɛde ama no na wabɔ institution name, course taken, enti program no na wabɔ ahyɛ, right? So I'm going to select no. I have not attended a college or a university. I just completed senior high school. All right. Into wa wakɔ college and I say, now wayɛ ne saa pɛpɛɛpɛ. Oh, we are other information, emergency contact. Yeah, we are ne saa, some can say 5 minutes, yeah, 4 minutes, aka 1 minute. Emergency contact, na nipa kora opɛ sɛ ebesi ne so, right? And I say in terms of emergency, the school can contact ebia o maame o papa o nuaba and for girlfriend enye wan na ne na break up, right? Ukunu oyere na why so me fa hwan di nye why na hwɛ me mpo bi din dia obi ene ho odi ne real name okay Kwaku Menu maame no Kwaku Menu obi si me Kwaku Menu. Then relationship, maybe I am a brother, right? Into friend, sibling, spouse, stepchild, BBI, or into sibling, I am a brother. Then nipa ne telephone number, and also and phone numbers, or say numbers only. If I guess, you can say plus no any kind. So 00 233. So nipa no Canada, so bet me at the number, intina our friend, no, na wabo ashaho. Now, the last thing they'll ask you, how did you hear about the college? It may be a material Facebook, and as a material tips and just near that. Until you can select anything, maybe my family and a catch my friend and a catch me. So you can select any, right? And as a me who or other places. Tinin na how bit must select as many. Maybe on Facebook, on Twitter, because I'm streaming on Facebook, on Twitter at the same time. And to baby you can select any of them. Oh, yeah, authorization no na what be declare on who. All right. So if you have any further thing, this is the address that you can contact them. This address is different from the first one now. All the documents in the befa way or any other further discussions are now where you so at the ama registrar no way a registrar. And as will be to me email registrar no cry or has say. Oh yeah, declaration, right? Declaration, I declare that blah blah blah. Do you agree? Yes, I agree. Then you proceed to payment. Eti abusua school application ni nyina yɛwie 5 minutes yɛwie. Nti yɛwie ɛno asa ha or proceed to payment. Make sure the credit card ɛna ɛbɛyɛ. Eti wonya yɛ payment ni wie yɛ pɛ na wabɔ documents ni nyinaa no na you can say wako na wakoshe. Now you can pick this email, the registrar, you know what email registrar no. Say you want an enquiry because also pay enquiries be. So you want an enquiry that should the school email everything directly to them, or you have to do it directly to the school because once they say it should be you, and once also certified, it certified in so a just idea school no as stamp as signing certified by the school. So one can say yeah, once America there, ebo ha ya tia no a on jintum, obeka say school no en silly na on family direct by way one can sa. So I'm sure say okoje na one can say post here, they are going to accept. If you have any doubt, just contact the school through email and they are going to accept. All right. So at this point, I think we still have like 30 more minutes to go. Yeah, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes. And share omo programs are omo right. At this point, ebusua obia betumi aye. The aka a program. Into share na with data na we free life no so no akɔpɛ link no na wo de rem na wakɔhyehyɛ wo program a ɛbɛboa wo school fees no so mekyerɛ wo baabi abɛ download into download a na wo de school fees na toto ho first semester deɛ nso wobɛnya saa almost 4,000 Canadian dollars na tua because wotumi tua no deɛ a wo dɛm a wobɛtumi akɔ so wei yɛ wɔn a kakra wɔ mo nsɛm ɛwɔ fie wo maame nom ɛwɔ dwomfoɔ ma no mo sika papapapapa obi sika 2 billion na ɛda treasure bill ne ade omo mpushi mu na monko Canada na monko pesi camera fee. Right? And so if you're able to make school fees, they are going to refund it to you. Catch my say when you visa na the school says they are going to refund full tuition fee, at the amount. Tema we yamon show say, hey, I'm could you sa a na kind of say yeah, me home me, right? Me home me. So mesremo, just I kind of say just pay and make a commitment. It is going to aid you to get the visa. Let me pick some few questions. Obviously, but you said 2 p.m. Yes, I'm very sorry. Even TikTok now will be team na nya de beboa. The obe here na say your school portal no so aha yemi application yakoye eti ewo YouTube, right? Eti oba the video is there. Ya yeja there but ewo YouTube. Eti amane how I TikTok dodo. You people you are listening halfway. And you are supposed to see. If it be audio visual, if you are listening and you are watching at the same time, a cow trim more. A cow trim more. Dan sɛ wode waso nkwa bɛtie nti wohwɛ ɔma yi no so yɛatwerɛ sika no wɔ hɔ yɛatwerɛ sisi wohwɛ no na mekasa na wotie na wohwɛ wokɔ website no so nso a it is able to say please how do you pay so if you pay for the application fee after the payment sɛ mekleke so sɛ mekɔ pay a anka ɔbɛka kyerɛm sɛ memmɔ me mastercard so let me go there mo deɛ mopɛ biribiaa o asɛm o. So this is it. Now what TikTok now become how do you pay? No, how will you see? You're on TikTok asking me how do you pay? So maminya for those on YouTube. So you continue to payment, right? Or say mambo bibi, mambo field bi. Okay, I say, do you have disability? No, I don't have any disability. All right. Until ko payment now ambo bibi obeka chro say waja bibi ho. All right. Until I think say my feeling then it will just proceed me to the payment. So continue to payment. Continue to payment. Eti enie eti card no or say use your credit card nti mebo me din ahya ha me card name na mabo card number no na code bi wo card na chi na mabo na expiry date na wo card na mabo na next o matisika no so that is how you pay right within 20 minutes sa transaction way ebe expire nti so oba ha say what's a card na that table so abra wo ye na why enti application no any payment no no so boss wa bobo card no na o matie for bank account sa na tie it's not anything difficult right it's not anything difficult. All right. Obviously, the reason I came to watch on YouTube because I can't see on TikTok. Yes, so you're supposed to come here. I have no benefit, papa. You can go on Facebook, you can go on YouTube, you can go on everywhere. Even Twitter, you can just see everything. TikTok, it doesn't help you people, but still, in the more over 200 go TikTok. I say after payment, what next? So after payment, you have done your own application. It means it's gotten to them. Now they are your transcript at the adeno, right? Aha. Now we no mail the ama until someone sabekano, they are not going to respond to you. Into a month no ma respond at a letter of acceptance now. Letter of acceptance number, you have 2 weeks to pay the first semester tuition fee. And I'm can say, course, next first semester tuition fee, ne pay scan to said but a bar, letter of acceptance in a bar, the country a confirmation fee, never hold the wakonya no. I think I no 2 weeks nampa. Until hold the wakonya na. Na fe no, and only 2 weeks now they hold the wakonya no. Now after what first semester school fees no. At the amount normal my receipt. Now the receipt no aka letter of acceptance no ho. Now after they acquire study permit application. Make some documents I would back home during that time, right? During that time. Where does the English proficiency letter come in? Please. At the English proficiency letter, no, it will come in abra will attach all your documents to them. It will wasi first. Now we do diploma aka home. So why a diploma a degree? All your certificates in your best and a lie. And until you call baby, now will be say yako school dano. Anka we are sebia wako a diploma. O select diploma ni we no about degree. A honsun ka be select next school. Na another year be. Na honsun abo school mu ho. Was in a house make degree. Now a house why in Tibia old school never sound like Bemi and Sana Minu. It took what certificates now, and no transcripts and na Obe boom. Now the nina them. Ako now they acquire. Na what the choir then a code do we have from Bema, you can say English, you can say LOA, the letter of acceptance. So the English proficiency letter, a bem abra was umeli or documents na mono, what the ebeka home. And okra you only need it abra would this when you D7 be now to me akɔ no. But when you D7 now one when I'm so trend of deck and as a try islet because you cannot argue with it. All right. Transcript I am mofanka home, right? So transcript plus your certificate plus transcript plus certificate and mama degree in the account. I'm still taking questions. About 2 minutes be na yakɔhwɛ omo programs no. Please, the tuition fee, are they demanding full payments? So they are demanding a tuition fee for the first semester, and you have to pay it in full. To say 10,000, no, it's the first semester, out here 4,000. You have to pay the 4,000 to them, right? You have to pay the 4,000 to them. Until your first semester, ne deɛ na wobɛtua. Sɛ de mekyerɛkyerɛ mu kyerɛ wo no. What is the difference between transcript and certificate? So certificate nature say, as soon as he completed a diploma in education within a school na ba ebia Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology and you know your certificate transcript na bet you say well, first year first semester we this number of courses more end of semester exams which I say second semester end of semester which I say second year say sa pepe enti no no eleste ekyirɛkyirɛ mu yie aha ekyirɛkyirɛ mu yie all the courses now yɛ nyina kyirɛ mu but certificate in the entry no say what catch say what pass it when your diploma in this and on you kind of certificate. All right. And I'm more moko wasino, wasino so dear. I final wasina quatana no, and no, and I yet the wasino. Ukus kumokaje transcripts na. Transcripts in the better say, or first year, tamana form one. Science, integrated science, biology, unya CCC, and copy. So that is the difference. Please, what if I have only transcript? So go and get the certificate. This is just a simple thing you have to tell yourself. If you have the transcript, the school is still there in Ghana, right? Just pick a car, go to the school and take your certificate from them. You completed the school, and so they have to give it to you. All right. Um, is debit card different from credit card? Yes, it's different, right? It's different from credit card. Debit card, everybody can have a debit card, but a credit card, to attain a credit card, I think you have to get some credit scores or something, especially we in the UK. I don't know how to get a credit card in Ghana. So if you don't have it, if it's very difficult for you, just contact people, some bank managers, for them to assist you to get it, right? Or get somebody, you give the 100 Canadian dollars to the person and the person pay on your behalf. Don't come to tips and just, I don't have credit card. I don't have credit card. And I apply if your grace is not good. I'm talking about the WASI. So I don't know Benny when yeah as all the chire. Meaning say na oba ya. Ma talking about requirements in the BBA and so where nya now question requirements na emfa we application na what you kana to go nya don befa. Right? Or more requirements. So please go back and watch that video. Most of you just came and you are asking questions. We've already discussed it into grades and yeah, trend of deck na a better grades, right? Yeah. So if you just join, don't ask question, right? Won't mean right classroom now miss a question. Abra want to the trainer say. So if you just join, what's it? I just joined. If you just join, don't ask any question. Watch the video first, and you're going to understand everything. All right. Let us go on to their courses, their programs, and see some of their programs, right? Um, look at some of their programs, and even look at the benefits you're going to get in terms of after schooling, right? Vacancy, job opportunities for such programs. So if you want to look at their program, you come to what we offer. What we offer, then the program guide, you click on the program guide. All right. If you click on the program guide, you are going to see all their programs listed. Oh, program nature go be brizano. Just a course bia. Now, this is the guideline. I don't know actually delivery legend. If you see a blue C, that means I'm a program no on campus. Hey, add an article. And here I'm clicking articles. Okay. If you see a blue C, it means on campus. If you see a B, it means that a blended. That means that program no otimiye be ewo campus ho, otimiye be ewo online. If you see OA, that means no online, it is asynchronous. And oyen uhu OSR, not just say online, but it's asynchronous. Now, we know our person Canada, you are only targeting the on-campus programs because okoye online, not just obetina Ghana ho Oko campus wa ebeboa, right? Ebeboa. Enti choose on-campus program no. Eti ye be go through omo program no, ubonso wa assigning those code no ntina medical chechim no. Etenya fi na baby some tips. Program we wɔ campus ana there be medical achro when he boss say or the CA attach a na kyerɛ sɛ wɔyɛ no campus hɔ. Etebu a wobɛtumi attach C, B, and OA ni nyinaa na kyerɛ sɛ wɔyɛ program ni bi on campus, wɔsan yɛ no blended at the same time wɔsan yɛ no online. Aha. All right. Eti mate aseɛ deɛ a moma yɛntoa so. So the first thing is academic English as a secondary language. Once wɔyɛ no online, eti ɛno no yɛbɛbɔ atra because yɛpɛ sɛ kɔ Canada. Software development, accelerated software development, wɔyɛ no online yɛnhia. Accounting, or be online, or say be one campus. You see it, so that is how they write it over there. Now campus needing and corner brook. That is their campus. Catch some more about 11 campuses. Or one campus. 2 years. Now you're going to see 2 years. Now a new year duration. Now credential hono. You are going to see either a diploma or a certificate. Ebu how bones the duration why in 1 year / 2 years. Na credential no why certificate / diploma. Eba ne sa na opa kyerɛ sɛ 1 year no woyɛ 1 year pa a certificate. Woyɛ 2 years a diploma. Enti wo choose so a na wa select sɛ me no me pɛ sɛ me yɛ 1 year as a certificate and I'm pɛ sɛ me kɔ ne 2 years na menya diploma. Enti as time goes on mo behu 3 years and so diploma. Now accounting and financial management. Formally not friend business management. Into why business management in accounting or Ghana. To see our friend accounting and financial management. Or any 3 years, a diploma, or any 2 campuses, right? It also be to me any as a program. No. Now, men click into the individual programs. I just match it, right? I'm for data S. Match it. Now, what you're supposed to do is say, okay, like so, or bell list wo academic scores are here. It apart from wasi no kra wa pass no wasi no timi kyerɛ sɛ wasi no ɛwɔ sɛ nka woyɛ business ɛwɔ you can say SHS ebi a wayɛ mo business programs bi kwa the accounting no money you know balance no money ade aha nti ebi wo akɔyɛ agricultural science also wo de kɔyɛ accounting na ebi a ɛmfa ma wo wawie wasi all right but okɔ into the program ɔbɛkyerɛ ɛhɔ na ɔbɛkyerɛ the number of a year na obi nso bisa sɛ first class second class third class or jail okay so na okɔ a ɔbɛka kyerɛ eti mfa sɛ wo boss say ya obɛkyerɛ on or say accounting and financial management a diploma program obɛkɔ ne 3 years start September 2024 etu behu location no 2 campuses na waba ha say description no obɛkyerɛ nneɛma a wobɛyɛ ɛnom ne ade program ayi kora wobɛkɔ akɔyɛ program highlight nom ne ade nyinaa obɛkyerɛ mo ne nyinaa eti entrance level no or say high school. It's all high school no and on our no. So high school see English, maths, English, mathematics, and ade on the apart from high school no or adult basic education so and also and also mature students and so applicants who do not meet education you must be 19 years at the time of application. Okay. All right. And so international students most of them high school no see proof of senior high school diploma or certificate. And kano high school certificates Canada kano high school diploma. And anytime about high school diploma and Ghana diploma no I know your tertiary diploma or high school diploma just a wasi result and as a high school certificate. All right, which is equivalent to minimum grades for the required okay or let's say A1 to C6 in 5 subjects in Tiano India for also English proficiency and also a career opportunities. We are ubetuma yejuma as administrative assistant, ubetuma yejuma as project team lead, financial clerk, treasury clerk, payroll clerk. And ubetumi kraswa akoye junior to sister treasury and the additional experience no. Accreditation, you'll be accredited. The program is being accredited by Accreditation Council for Business Schools in Canada. It's not just a program, a very accredited. We are a idea so Juma Hosem or Canada ho. Interbusia, it is one kasa say ube to me akleki into the program. Now I share. Because me ye way a mamushe program 100. You can say one after the other. One share. And then Monday by Thursday. Now and a TikTok ton or say live ton so they are. And then that's who see home. It is your duty into the mbene say me the way I example amount. Okay, so na one kasa wakohwehwe the entry requirements enomne ade or say even graduates from accounting, you may have opportunity to transfer credit to institutions. It was our other schools cry USA, enomne UK, enomne ade bit makoye masters into okay, Plymouth UK. Plymouth University, ultimate transfer alcohol, University of New Brunswick in so Canada, where University of Michigan, USA, and right? You are able to go there. And graduates are more person more further education also to be some courses be Canada where be average salaries in Canada as job role to me bosso now I show salary okay juma oh the way I density enti omo school no or wow Emma what program na nkasa okoye any dachi emfaso a ubenya so no ni nyina osa aboa and after so that program na nkasa na okoye no courses mpo a obetena classroom a obeye no and so let's stay into first semester, obey financial accounting 1, 5 credit scores, right? Business communication 1, introduction to finance, computer applications, marketing 1. Now second semester, obey financial accounting 2, business law, marketing, computer application 2. Third semester, fourth semester, in 2 or 3 years, into ebekwa kusi ninth semester. Into courses and also ewo. All right. Into mesa ko back. Meko back na de meka chire woni say saa pepepe ena owo se obia eye na wode hwehwehwehwe yɛka ne sɛ wode hwehwehwehwe o program no ehu entry requirement courses mpo a wokɔtena classroom a wobɛyɛ ɛna afei nso uwie a adwuma sɛm mu ɛnom ne ade no adwuma sɛm mu ne ade no ne nyinaa no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛhwɛ ne nyinaa na ɛwɔ website ne so it is your own duty me the link no ato YouTube and Facebook Mr. Minya Pon Life na why yes one can attach Novdek to your WASI results. Novdek is conducted by WAEC, so it is being accepted. So your Novdek or the actual WASI, the receipt, you can say the main exams and I said the receipt. The Novdek is called the receipt, right? So the receipt of the main exams, what the certificates in Abeka Abra worshipe ama Canada for no. All right. Eti abusia yeah bobo some of the programs in so adult learning ewo I don't know I think so or see. Now time you call into the application applying for the school no or let's say some courses be say the international applicants and they will be to me aye. Eti Mr. Osako back that part of the video na o select a course na one cohesa program no. All right. Menkai, but the mekai na biomedical scientist no mo to say laboratory technician no money is sonography mo and on na was say and a paramedic. I think say and on those courses na was say when you be my international applicants. Into me applied music and a 2 years diploma. Now uko Canada kwa music sese. Asemo. Eti ebusia courses no edoso bebre edoso ma zoom me out kakra. Automotive service technician. All right. Automotive service technician or 3 way 35 weeks. In terms of duration, 35 weeks, 84 weeks 1 month. It will be calculated 4 times 35. Let's say 8 months, 3 weeks. Now 8 months, 3 weeks, that means that you qualify for a postgraduate work permit. And also mention supply to offer course now. Apart from a kind of a campus, no such number of weeks. About to be 2 years, or to be any years, on the way 2 years. And I'm near that. About any week to say we a certificate course, we auto body and collision technician. A fit of one or car body part, no. Until fit Ghana no magazine no. Or more canning in a boom, nipa back or engine, or yes, straight, more say straight now, say them, but when our friend auto body and collision technician, I say, I be collide with car and 1 year there, you'll be able to enter that program no at 34 weeks. That is 8 months, and you qualify for a postgraduate work permit. And then your automotive service technician, to answer way different, way automotive service technician, and about auto body and collision technician. To difference when so all 3 campuses. All right. Early childhood, omoyen online, Mr. Enkofa. All right, omoyen online, Enkofa. Okay. Baking and pastry. 1 year until work home accounts. This is a great opportunity. Now, baking and pastries, and catch your job opportunities in Canada. You will marvel. You will marvel. Here I'm Mebo campus, Makobo campus, no mom. So you will marvel, right? Baking and pastry is a certificate program 1 year. Now, oko ahase na description na what the young form near job opportunities and okra hear me say, right? Job opportunities. So you'll be able to work in a hotel, restaurant, bakery, self-employed in Canada. So after school, you will be able to get all these, right? You will be able to get all these. All right. Now, program objectives no money a person who entry requirements are or say high school, right? Into Beba international, no international applicants, English proficiency, no, or see that the IELTS and I say school a year then on try IELTS, no, but all the was no ebe. It's why we home economics. This is a very better course for you. Baking and pastries. Baking and pastries. So you'll be baking cake. So share kind of say career, no, program objectives now. Obe catch your name muko bake, muko suya. Obe breaking it down. I'm sure ewa ha baby. Uh, right. So you can see some of these here, right? Egg and dairy baked base products, fried baked goods, variety of pastries products, and a whole lot, right? Cake, fillings, icing, right? Pastries, doughs, donuts, breakfast pastries, right? They are going to teach you all those into your program objectives, no. So it's a very nice course. Osha mo courses most a lot of courses like occupational health safety, first aid, health and safety, food safety and sanitation, mass. All these are the courses you'll be doing first semester, right? Programs are as courses are under that program. Second semester and so or third semester. 1 year until now where we now what to me at the RM postgraduate, you get 1 year postgraduate work permit. So it's a very nice program. Emma main home accounts for home econs for. Let's look at a program like carpenter. 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 Now, carpenter, 36 weeks. That is exactly 9 months. And also over qualify for a postgraduate work permit. I was here, Mashada na me about vocation because Tembia vocational for no, I organ and more dreams on to me Canada. I quite to say book long for nurse for teacher for no academic university derby. Actually, Mashada I go into the baking carpentry. Into more makano, you are supposed to go into yours, right? Into na medroom dia so na mabatra and become per se me share modern conform vocational and technical, imagine someone to me Canada, but they have nice programs. So this is carpenter. Now, carpenter, no, we are. You look at more 4 campuses, right? So you look at the description. One was our red seal certificate when an American was no. So oko job bank now compare carpenter jobs or job bank LMIA. Aya obisa us certificate we red seal certificate. So one who be that now I apply LMIA nana and far. Ebusia, use this opportunity, enter, go and do this 9 months, and do 12 months, and do 1 year. 9 months, Go training as a carpenter, now red C certificate. We are also being a postgraduate work permit. When your postgraduate work permit, and so now we are Juma as a carpenter now. So work experience, time we student, any postgraduate, you'll be able to get a job offer because number one, or Canada ho. Number two, or red C certificate. When your country be a sa Canada ho na wunya. And number three, what's I Juma as a postgraduate? And Adia Bakwa Metrin say, even these vocational programs, most of the time, no, unso omoko apprenticeship, omoko makwanya, omoko warehouse, no many other. Sa warehouse na kasa etimi ma LMI, a recruit too. This technical and vocational programs, is very, very even important. Maybe when you class a good than will be this academic no hano no many other masa. Carpenter for Canada business ka machine and yasem ketwa. Book bebre no here. So these colleges let us utilize their vocational and opportunities. You go university level they are we are going into academics, research. And to when you just have programs and degree in when masters in one more farmer in university. Now yeah, paper certificate no many other or Canada no. Yeah, for your colleges no. right? But omo academic, some catch them, so omo nursing, no money adade, certificate in nursing, no money adade. All right. So we have been red seal certificates, no. And I think so. Right? Some duties you'll be able to measure, cut, shape, nominate that install doors, and nominate yebechechem, ninina ewo. And also what high school graduation certificate and international applicants, English and also wasa ejika makachom say English oji wasi and IELTS. And so when you want your wasi ebi ako NVTI nominate that they went to me bibi went mancho wasi kotre IELTS na efa attach it, right? Kotre IELTS na efa attach it. All right. But what watch wasi alcohol as they been called secondary technical school. How much wasi it they are good to go. But what call NVT and aptech I just ultra highlight because eba brofona or je wasi pe, but eba academic uni they are obeji NVT All right. Opportunity we are bit my juma as a general contractor, wood, a custom wooden shop, building suppliers, residential and commercial construction, industrial maintenance, and no air job opportunities are we are able to be. Make be in here, me say, sir, red seal certificate, no, in here, me papa, especially my obi attempt be a more job banga. Me tell who sir at the end, red seal certificate, very, very important. All right. Mama yenko into some of the program. You do academic ne so a me boso keke na metwem but you drew a vocational na makasa, right? Enti academic ne bi ni civil engineering, almost 2 campus 3-year diploma course, right? Commercial driver 13 weeks menkoye enya de benya postgraduate. Menkoye endru 9 months enti menkoye, right? Almost community and therapeutic recreation a diploma 2 years. You can go and do it. It's an academic course. All right. So you can see all the academic courses, or especially those on YouTube and Facebook, more and more kind more you can read it, right? You can read it. Course Benny, comprehensive arts and science, CAS transition. 1 year na campus no more be hey 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 campuses. Hey, and it's on the francophobic bro. Program ben no, mama share entry requirements. Program ben no, I'm kwa campus be de oho. Hey, 1, 2, edoso. No a course ben no. To provide opportunity for secondary level graduates to meet entrance maybe I'm offer high school and adult basic education. Okay. 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 So it's a transition program. All right. So you have to transit for if you want to do transition to either employment or other. Okay. So it's a science and arts related program. Be science and arts related transition program. Me who's a baby sad. This is my first time meeting that program. CAS, Comprehensive Arts and Science Transition Program. Let me look at their job offers after school. What are some of their job? Future opportunities. One objective of this program is to increase opportunity for individuals of this province to gain post-secondary qualification. Okay, so after the qualification, and that's improve their lifetime employment. So what are some of the employment? They didn't state any employment. All right, I'm not interested in this program. Computer systems and networking. It's also a diploma course, 2 years. Computer systems engineering, 3 years, right? They have 1 campus. Construction electrician, construction and industrial electrician. Electrician I'm Ghana, 37 weeks is about 9 months. So you qualify for postgraduate. Make sure some Musumubenya Red Seal certificate. Aha, manka. So if you want to apply for electrician on Job Bank, LMIA, na obita Red Seal, now Nibia, this is an opportunity for you to go and do just 9 months, 1 week. That is 37 weeks, right? And get that Red Seal certificate. Get a postgraduate before you apply for LMI because postgraduate in ABUA and sana wako into the onto the LMI. So it's very great opportunity for you to enter Canada. Go and school. I know Bikra Ebisa said, Tama wo school in Oye Juma. I abroche baby, I student Oye Juma. Eh, now I Juma, obey na watria or daika. So, Tama we student, you'll be schooling as a part-time student. Who we any postgraduate now? Then you apply, you work as a full-time for that number of into 9 months, Ombema 9 months postgraduate. At the time we sa 9 months postgraduate we adwuma no nyina no. Now we dey hwehwɛ LMIA because that time no you have work experience, you have certificate in Canada, and you are also in Canada. It only will be our pre LMI or Ghana difference room, right? And especially carpenter program like program we say I can say electrician you'll be doing apprenticeship. So kind because some apprenticeship it be a company in warehouse na no mbeka ko yedwuma no kran ono ankasa it me sponsor ema okaho. All right. So I na me de because vocational for no omo a lot of opportunities when it comes to these but as a Ghana no yakoye hu book long residential electrical companies you can work there, industrial electrical companies, mining, oil and gas, pulp and paper. So this has a lot of future opportunities for you to do. So you can go and search over there. All right. Cook. So you see, cook is different from that. The first one I'm making for home econs, now a baking and pastries. But where you cook and as a chef, 34 weeks, 8 weeks, 8 months, 2 weeks. Hey, and yes, 8 months, 2 weeks. So you still qualify. You still qualify for postgraduate. Postgraduate begins from 8 months and above. So kukuno 34 weeks. That is 8 months, 2 weeks. So you qualify for postgraduate. Until uko home accounts now pay baking and pastries now. Ubechimako you cook or a chef, right? And also a certificate programmer 8 weeks per 8 months per 8 months, 2 weeks, approximately 9 months per na where we na waje. I'm also a Red Seal certificate. Wow. So you see, all these vocational programs, they're having the Red Seal certificate. And you're going to where they say kitchen, you you're going to wash and peel and cut vegetables. Now where they say jene cabbage there. So in chichao. And as I'm coming to my program you, Mr. I'm to chicha me cabbage ne mintos ni me baby there. Say no one now there. Uh, so they pick from high school level, right? Right from high school. Why home economics in BBI, you can just enter, right? After that, you get employment opportunities into hotels, restaurant, catering firms, cafeterias, health care institutions, because most of the hospitals you cook for the patients, right? Specialty food outlets, work camps, and many other, right? So the requirement still maintains OWASI. The WASI will serve as English now. It is WASI, you don't need a, but over NVTI, they have to get the IELTS and combine it, right? So it's the WASI, your transcript, and your you kind of say so NVTI and so NVTI your transcript, then you go and get your IELTS now combine it. So what other postgraduate to say diploma certificate in cook and I say yeah, you can add all those certificates now they apply. It's very, very necessary. Now Ubika BB or comment section as me who pa or it's about the manual. I abroach school in there. Many are winning sika but sabe nyansa wom so with this could be rem Canada or see initial deposit say 400 million or say 350 million no nyansa wom dan so beka kotua 700 million ama agent so they will call or the okoye Schengen visa amount ama akọ Germany abra ko duru mpo a wonim se obenya adwuma visa 3 months na why illegal nyansa wom it is always sika pa de nyansa wom ba woni sika bibia make bia yenkwase asem because at the end of the day no sika ene de bibia right it is always sika pa de anka sa courses no ne ade menua nka abroche no obi akobi at times yana akoye sikasem in some aspects so yen kan kese but I always do this education because una wini sika obi nso wo sika make say kura no agent agene mu half agene 400 million so ye conference aman Canada abro koduru afi na okope LMI no ne ade abra say sika no ko betim dey apply etua school fees ni bi enya no study permit akwa nice program atoso awie owie or certificate and receive mu ayefe bibia ayefe you see abra conference no kra wonim say de bema na na farmer no so you see I do this to cut across but unisika what do you do and most of our vocational workers here in Ghana don't know their worth because most of them most of these Red Sea certificates they can easily acquire. Yeah, it's true. There are a lot of carpenters, they don't even have certificates because ifo ganyona a carpenter na wadi ifo echi 3 years and upon utimi akonya utimi wardrobe utimi and wayana ɔyɛ master otumi bɔ dan so eti ubisa no sɛ ɔmmɔ dan so a ɛdan bia obetumi ɛdan bia wɔ ne kurom ɔno ana ɛbɔ so Roma asɔɔdan nyinaa ɔno ana abɔ so nso ubisa no certificate sɛ fa o carpentry certificate bra onya eti ontumi nkɔ Canada right ontumi nkɔ Canada ɛnso ɔyɛ carpenter ni o wardrobe ɔbɛyɛ akonya ɔbɛyɛ ɛdan bia ɔbɛbɔ so ɛnso ontumi nkɔ Canada because oni that kind of opportunity so say school bi saa wɔ hɔ na watumi akɔ secondary school ɛna wantumi antoa so na wayɛ yi na watumi abɔ dan so anya sika na by this time wopɛ Europe awura come on wopɛ Europe awura afei na kɔgye Schengen visa no money ade come on if you have the money go and do these short courses 9 months no money ade na onya postgraduate onya wo red seal na watumi ram into the LMI easily right watumi ram into the LMI easily so I'm doing this to cover everybody more vocational and academic for there's someone say you have a lot of opportunities in terms of schooling. It's more the money problem. All right. Also can Empower sponsor me in this school in terms of fees? Yes, I think Empower no some schools be almost selected. So you have to contact them. So if they will sponsor you for the school, then hallelujah. Then you are good to go. Later you pay their loan to them, right? You pay their loan to them. And yes, also a starting na nurse ni by nurse for now more Ghana no. And then in Championasa na Uncle G loan commercial bank 500 million na FM 300 million train initial deposit. Oko na de neko. Oko na de neko. Awareness ni na I say, please, with the mailing of the documents, should I mail the original documents or a copy? No, mail the original documents. So you go to the school, say, where the Kakoji transcript class, I school more now Ekoji original one. Don't send copies, right? Original certified ones. Certificates. And if you go to the school, they can print another one for you. Original ones. Now where the ama school no. All right. It's one person will be lose what they now no. Go to the school and get those original certificates. Don't mail the copies to them. All right. I say, oh, we nurses cry, we need to loan ourselves. Nurses for no what to loan or commercial na or the amount. Na say we onya or the obeko we is a postgraduate post-secondary program, so you can go with your spouse. You go school once or family your hostels. We a nurse ni okra pe Canada ko. Nti say we carpenter na obenya 9 months bi akona utua initial deposit man na no and I was over practical nursing there say also program then you still also go. I was man common so that was for the cook, right? You also have a Red Sea certificate. Other programs to say cyber security in IT, diagnostic ultrasonography. I think it's a way so almost say it's not opened for international, so you have to overlook that. Your early childhood education. Okay, back on your online and away when you 1 year, 2 years. So the 1 year is for the certificate, and the 2 years is for the diploma. It was 1 year or 2 years. It either say we choose say make 1 year and I make the 2 years. So make 1 year, ubenya certificate in early childhood. So the 2 years, ubenya diploma in early childhood. Sana etie. It machine so more about 6 campuses are to me akwakoye. All right. I think one of the campus a friend of Placentia campus no or 1 year pe. I know 1 year, but other campus in there to me I 2 years all right. Into open 1 year now what you say Placentia campus no. All right. Early childhood no you be educate you can say online. Hey, courses na also you do have crap. Electronic system engineering. Ne nyina ho. Abusua when the me na for na yedidi ho komo right. O hwe na we data esa me the link no ato ase. Now I click so now we di yenim kan na wan kasa wakɔhwɛ program. At this time me wie machire bibia school fees bibia machire application. We de yedidi ho komo right. Yedidi ho komo nti opa na watie bi. As time goes on e bia e be click baby so na discuss so opa na watenam na watie bi. We need credit nso a at this time no na wa click link ne so na wako start admission. All right. Electronics engineering ne nyina nso omo ye bi ewo ho. So Mr. Mo mo hwe yi ano month no training week calculate say do 9 months and 8 months you are good to go. Now if you wash you can say campus no say a dose a boa e admission no entem. Fish and wildlife technician. Oh, my na omurere nsu ase. Omurere nsu ase ana omako save fish for ne ade no. So person koya. Isn't there any scholarship available? I know. So I went on their scholarship portal and they said they don't give scholarship for colleges for international applicants on application, but when your admission now they have other scholarship opportunities when you start enrollment. That is what they said. It is a CNA organ and I cannot tell you so many scholarship, but I could do school we are right. We could do school, so they don't have scholarship. Now, are they back na person motion so? Means that scholarship no kakre mama full scholarship. Omo na real kakre be a scam. Especially America for na me job mo kese. American school, the school fees be $50,000 or say mama scholarship 50%. I can say 25,000 US dollars. Eh has some ketwa. It is scholarship na also. School fees board then they want 50% scholarship. They can no invest be na also. Me still na me ntria. What they say? Eti obi beka say menye school US. Yeah, my scholarship. I got school fees in the same house. I got 22,000 US dollars. I say, 22,000 US dollars. I say, Abra Canada, one scholarship for Corana, would 10,000 Canadian dollars. And only be $8,000 US dollars because Canadian dollars is more. Oh, into a mono, I quite say a cheat. Obeka, oh, yeah, 50% scholarship. And so, better scholarship no crabby free, not the Akakuran to me, the Akanokrano, it me do Canada be me. Eti Canada colleges no omo fees no e wo form anything na be omo ma scholarship no eti mama my scholarship ni my nyet say because school abrocha me scholarship abra won consider even omo school fees say full scholarship they are fine but omo school we betua half there share school fees because sometimes it's they are robbing Peter to pay Paul. It doesn't make sense to me. Minimum girl be a US school. Yeah, man, 50% scholarship. The other can aka 22,000 can say 22,000 US dollars. How better could you 22,000 US dollars? What do you call Ghana schema? Every 2 billion oh. How better could you see into scholarship no say food yeah or my full scholarship they are fine, but my partial scholarship I actually the entire school fees because I am nada. All right. I'll say, is it good Empower sponsor you? Throw more light on that. So Empower, no, I'm not in Canada. I'm in school Canada. I have a friend, Albert, or no, and a year or a B, I can say he knows about that. So what the catch me say, what they do is they pay your school fees for you and everything. Then when you go there, as you are working, then you'll be paying them. But amount now mobile no because somebody able to so and that's somebody my break amount. Maybe I'll call you 40,000 US dollars, Canadian dollars. Maybe I bet you no to 50,000 and 60,000. So I think say baby sir, so that they can also run their company. Yeah, you're not going to pay the exact thing that be. Say commercial bank loan na ye bit so. So I think that is how it is. Yeah. Um, can you apply while you are not a vocational student? Yes. So you see, if you want, this is just certificate program. So okay, you be train. Enti one koye technical kora ne once I was thinking say be cry call omo a entry requirement na nko beka se chinchina I just say wakoye but sesi ano wako secondary school kra we na wani je ho e be cry na wono carpenter na obeye but Ghana carpenter yembu into ofere o de ope pen because Ghana na akwa say pen job nkwa na ebu nurse ni na oji 2000 na maame na oton dokono e won nche ho na nurse ni kotobi no maame no everyday bia or 700 Ghana cedis. Month, I say 3,000. Or is catching nurse ni and only catching nurse ni. Or is catching nurse ni, but respecting nurse ni no only 2,000. What I say? It's Ghana no. I quite to say yempe and san or jumano, yadwin a book, or a nurse, or a doctor, or a teacher, na nurse ni need you 2,000. Na ma men or ton no. Every year be a otimi save 100 Ghana cedis at the end of the month no or turn the document we to technical otimi save 100 cedis at the end of the month no or make it 3,000 Ghana cedis or make it 3,000 Ghana cedis always catch an nurse, right? Always catch an nurse, It may show at this point, so what secondary school we carpenters in Canada, you can go on the job bank and look at their salary. Some are even taking 32 Canadian dollars per hour. Why 1 hour? Or 32 Canadian dollars. So you can, especially UK has said, so people in the UK, they know carpenters, plumbers, construction, they know how much they take. I know wow, yeah, nurse, wow, yeah, care job, or young those people. Right? Until Kabruche dia, this code work, our Abruche no, is a top niche. Hey, my main country, Mumba Bruche, ye pa, titi bogus no. Omono ne koi yes and yemano. What I say? Maza, oye book, baby, wa bruchra. And it's a book, and I just walk when him panza. I yes, I the obwa. What is our diploma or degree no beba bruchri, so be book a juma, be care assistant, be yamasa, sike be a those skilled work construction, carpenters, plumbers, nominate, the money they charge, and yasem ketua. The other time, na me pese obi be boss chef, I was say, mame. Chef name, concrete wall. Oba has say, when 30 minutes, and once or they drill, and now or they in a boom, when 30 minutes, or charging me 40 pounds. Or charging me 40 pounds. Into imagine how much ni pay ebeye. No, obinso ye care job. The whole 1 hour in any amount 10 pounds, 11 pounds, UK has say. It be those a jumano or a carpenter, be booking online. Or ba ne car papa bi na or drive. Or the be see ye, or buy an hour ye, or measure ye. Or see away. Ayi me no, a hoya concrete me did that one ba na kwa, me so me pese me project. And our drill here, within 50 minutes, we drill here, we know why we papa 40 pounds. And our G within that 30 minutes now, buy 40 pounds. And our G So just imagine how much these people are taking. Mijrona maba menum. Say, hey, Rome has say, obi a care job, the whole 1 hour in yamana 10 pounds, 11 pounds. Now by 30 minutes, pay no 1 hour, 40 pounds a show. Okay. Otunika room. Obi ye domiciliary. Or the car on one to petrol call up and down. At the end of the day, ye triane car time or ni patient na ye juma. Ni petrol on one car. Time or ride from house to house. Ye triane car. It will be my juma 12 hours. They are marking 8 hours because time or ni patient na etna ye pay any triane car. You can never compare this book job, academic, to those skilled work in terms of abroad. Oh, Ghana, they are saying you move A4 carpenter, A4 mason for labor for you move. Okopa backroad to me beside Juma Bay. Me a mason ni I. Me a taxi driver I. Ko Canada na kwa delivery driver, and you're going to see how much you're going to take. Ko America, just come to UK. Now ebe delivery driving. You're going to see how much you take. So, Mr. Ramo, at this point, you have to develop some mind. Widen your scope. A Ghana education system no ene sir. So we school I was a prempe. Prempe no so when carpenter or ho. Eti ama won hunu say me call prempe no kire say medi ye wa brabo mu nti prempe no ama ma be nurse, ma be teacher, ma be say. Eti wadwen say na papa. Eti nipa no no call NVT no call yi no. Ono na ama prempe wa ma opoku ware wan call legon nti. Uhunu say ono na ndi wa brabo. But oba abrochire ha say ya it is different. Eti mindset na ye de wo ye no. Oba abrochire it begins to change. One who say nkwasi school na wako wa waste time. Obi awie university care job, obi awie secondary school care job. It is that person who secondary school or that opportunity care certificate no be care job can a time or waste university ni nanka or took be because at the end of the day care job no dey here UK ase. Bebre yo degree for bebre e Ghana. Degree no when degree when omo nyina ye care e wa ha. Abra secondary school level. You see, so our education system, if you go into Canada, now we choose some of the courses try and widen your scope. Say me approaching na me kwakoye juma. It course ben na me wia. Ebema me that opportunity to work. Program ben na me wia ebema me opportunity to work. Carpentry no many other or nice programs, vocational programs or where you can get into the labor market and work. Still now be work diploma in music, diploma in dondology. Now say will be classing them anthropology or say deben research into say history or say research into art or say way. What the anthropology about a company ben ebe ma COS wo UK ase ya obe anthropology wo UK ase company ben and ebe ma COS after wo anthropology no say research into tourism or say me who the way is chere. You see, so please Miss Ramo, so when we're secondary school, Kurana, you can divert into the vocational as you want to school in Canada and other places. Because a hono, the way they respect skilled work, is different from Arjuna Yawa Ghana. Forget about Ghana. Forget about Ghana. Intimate Ghana, one nurses G2000, men or turned or conono, it was a catcher nurse, do who say, and yet those, and for so be so. Forget. Just forget about sa book long na abra wo bekọ no. Se wani je ho a menka se montungu, wo wani je ho akoye, nya obi anso na bekọ akoye those vocational. But I'm saying this to empower some people because I'm not him say, me dem koye carpenter course, me koye way. I say anthropology is the study of origin and development of human you can say societies and culture. Into koye program we UK now we are. Okwa kwahwehwe he human society and culture no why culture UK for culture na ye be ma COS say bra be hwe maya na say dey. Why I say ube we na afi ube fret tips. Me we school me pe COS. All the quiet as a care job. You see? All the quiet as a care job. And so I be try be £15,000. Abra say si kan ka de quiet carpentry or Canada. And many other and we are as a carpenter in Canada, the money you are going to get as a so please. Abrocheno is different from Ghana setup, right? I just say be a wono sika wo fie ubesua de sa de akofie ye ongrofo a despite manom ne ada de mobile brochire no masa akofie mo no de fine no say right now wono sika ni fie wo kra Canada no kra wo koduru wo kra wa hwe a ya mpamo a wonko Ghana bi me ni obi a wo se me tu kwa brochire me si Ghana bi eti wo sa no wo sa wo sa no okwa mesro a lot of opportunities out there. I'll move you higher. Right? And yet Canada and Kwaba UK carpenters are taking more than nurses. I'm telling you the fact. Obi ma omra no me argue. Say nurse for the carpenter. Omra no me argue. Nurse ni oje carpenter. Nurse ni wabo masters bear 25. Abon masters bear 25. One year into construction, sika omuhwe ewo abrochia America, UK, Canada, even Europe, oko Germany, the money those people are taking. So you see, there is a great opportunity when you get colleges in Canada giving you opportunities to come in school less than a year, like 9 months, 10 months, 11 months, 1 year program, and then you not qualify for postgraduate. Our school you're part of a DLI, and we have been some few months, maybe 9 months postgraduate. That time, no, you are awarded a red seal certificate on their platform. Red seal certificate. How they apply for any LMI job. You be so mu. That time you have a red seal certificate from Canada. You have work experience in Canada because time you're a student. We a juma. Time when you postgraduate. We a juma. It only will be a organ and yepe. Only will be a organ and yepe. Mr. Remo. These are opportunities for us. The name of the school again is College of North Atlantic. They are picking admissions. They have all the academic courses. And there's a medical boss watchemo, muhu nursing, muhu IT, muhu business administration, muhu ninyina. But me hama. Mamenza nchiramo some of the vocational courses ni bikura na mokono as a maka carpenter ni ye keke. Hairstylist, hairdresser. Obi aye hairdresser. Ako botre 3 years. Hairdresser musu yani say Ghana. I think omukon is 2 years or 3 years. Omoni a year pe, omoni nurse fo nyina ye pe. Hairstylist. Sa no mo kan Canada kan hairstylist, Ghana kan hairdresser. Ebi mu sua adwuma ne 3 years, 2 years. Oni certificate ba kokora. Only certificate one is an adwuma nyɛ. But go to Canada and work in a salon. Kwaye adwuma was salon ɛwɔ Canada, and that is where you are going to see sika ubeshie ɛwɔ Canada ho. Ko Canada na kwaye adwuma ɛwɔ salon. Hairstylist and a hairdresser. Look at their program. Almost 37 weeks, and that is approximately 9 months, 1 week. 9 months, 1 week. So you do qualify for postgraduate because it is a DLI and the duration is over 8 months. So you qualify for a postgraduate. Now look at the description. You have a Red Sea certificate. They're going to teach you how to cut, trim, color hair, do wig, hair pieces, shave, bibia or to say the obesua or Ghana no. Sa pepe no mkosiam. We on classroom. It is an apprentice job into your good on the job, right? They're going to teach you everything. Bibia ewo ho. Wasi or GF high schools. Where we high school you can just enter. It will be SHS da. Wako botres we need certificate into Canada because we need say they be a nurse for ne Canada. Care assistant for care job for ne UK. It will hairdresser waka Ghana. These are some of the opportunities. Who is because we're in a school. Who is go and top up, right? Go and top up. For secondary school certificate, no, for apply. Neko tia school fees kakrebi na acquire nenya rest certificate, no. It's just a 9 months program. After that, employment opportunities. Or say graduates may find employment in the following areas: hair salon, hair show, sales representative. Because Osha Omo programs or mobile now, your courses now. And yet they are going to teach you occupational health and safety course, first aid, tool equipment handling, front desks. Into which me I customer care crowd because metro front desks, business fundamentals, client service preparation, communication techniques. Nina I courses are obey shampoo and hair conditioning, dye, wet hair styling 1, wet hair styling 2, dry hair finishing 1, dry hair finishing 2, hair cutting, coloring, facial hair services, lightening, chemical waving, chemical relaxing, color correction, extension and wig hair pieces, face and nape services, mentoring techniques, business fundamentals 2, mass essentials, communication essentials, computer essentials, introduction to apprentice, workplace exposure. It also with all these now. Any Ghana hairdresser now pay. Oh, this is more of a quite American a Canadian standard. It we now more resi certificate now. Now we apply say open hairdresser. Now we be a hairdresser or Ghana. Or also apply who difference no. Who difference no, right? So and you are currently that time work Canada ho. That time no also our resi certificate. That time no what's part-time be as a student where we school. Even that saloon no krano, it me employ you. The saloon can employ you if only they have the LMI, right? And so please, I will entreat most of you. There are nice vocational courses over there. Maybe so I made mention of hairstylist. Okay, so apart from hairstylist, your heating systems technician, NOA 2 years diploma course. On Sabroche Hano, I wouldn't you use heater, right? And even Ubians you are your hot and cold, I just Accra, big hotels no more, it's more heating system technician, I will my choir program. No sika won papa because I idea if you be hitter or hitter better say if you be so you see it's very good if you do that program heating system technician a heavy duty equipment technician and as a truck and transport mechanic. Now abroche no mechanic no omo bebre more track mechanic and a normal car mechanics into way for heavy duty and a track mechanic and so a 9 months a certificate more 3 campuses abusuya say why fita Ghana sa Kumasi magazine wo NVTI certificate ni bi da ho a wo no uni wasi nti kwatwe islet efa ka ho o pass afa ka ho ne fa apply So we secondary school so now call magazine so now when it now call magazine crown when it they are going to train you. So just apply into that field. Now a mechanic, Canadian standard mechanic. All right. Heavy equipment operator. I know 22 weeks. Men quiet our program no. You will not get postgraduate. Men quiet. Men quiet. Yeah. Home care assistant. Omo be on campus. Omo no blended. That means it can be online. So don't choose that program. Don't do it. Industrial mechanic. And also 37 weeks. Omo 3 campuses you can do. You can do it. Journalism. This is academic course. 3 years. 2 years diploma. Machinist. All right. So machinist. Now, the difference between a machinist and a technician or an engineer is the machinist, you make sure that the machine is operating correctly. So they employ machinists to big companies. And upon Obeka Corresa machine is in good status. A bit to me the whole day. And no other day. Mechanic only comes in abra as say, right? So that is the difference. So the machinist, you operate the machines, share sebibia, edit them, and many other. And the mechanic comes in, maybe an electronic mechanic, and I say a technician, engineering, so they only come in. Abra, there's a fault, and I say there's a problem. But the machinist is always there, with or without problem. The machinist is always there in the big factories and warehouses. All right, so it's a very nice program. It's also a 9 months program. Myring Cook is 41 weeks. That is about 10 months. So you can go and do that program if you are into cook. But oh no, be eduane ewo nsuo so, right? Myring Cook. All right. Um, Marketing management and analytics. This is a 3-year diploma program into Power So I'm combining both the vocational and academics, right? This is an academic program. Mechanical engineering technology. This academic program is a 3 years, 3 years academic. Mechanical engineering technology. It also be some academic for any mono. I want a mobile no mabe boss no wa share job. Say ubenya adwuma ye daachia. Medical laboratory assistant. I think say no almost say it is not open for international so Canada for penny bit may apply. Radiography so say it's not open. It's not open. Mental health and addiction. Mental health and addiction. This is a very nice course. Abet me and your hospital mental home ceremony ade. Almost 2 campuses, a 2 years diploma, a 2 certificate in nursing. You can enter. You can enter into the mental health and addiction. So bit my program. Mining and engineering. In fact, we a diploma course into secondary school crabit me, right? Make a nursing into one will be because a Mr. McCondo say right? Into secondary school near you can all enter, right? Yeah. Mining engineering technician. This is a diploma course, and this is hardware academic course. All right. Mobile crane operator. We're 25 weeks into way M1. We be all Canada ho. Maybe all dependent be call na or pay some short course be ayena or the certificate. Or no na ebeko ye or school more. Right. Mobile crane operator. Because fine, you can apply and go, but unya postgraduate. So it's not advisable. Personal care assistant, care attendant, PCA, personal care attendant, and only a kind of care assistant, and I say, 2 semesters for 30 weeks, right? 2 semesters for 30 weeks. So, my 2 semesters for 30 weeks. Is it that 1 semester? Or more, I don't really understand. Because 30 weeks, you don't qualify for postgraduate. Duration, because 2 semesters into bracket 30 weeks. I don't know, say, every semester, 30 weeks now. And yes, I'll be we actually say you don't qualify for postgraduate because that's a school tips to say postgraduate, but you have to look at it. First semester, a bit last say one train so. Okay, so you can see 50 weeks per semester. So you cannot do that. And can just say a very nice course for a care assistant, right? Personal care assistant. attendant, but 15 weeks per semester in TM because 30 weeks you don't qualify for postgraduate. All right, pharmacy technician diploma 2 years. It's a new program they just introduced, so you can plumber 34 weeks. This is a vocational program. You're going to get a red seal certificate. Vocational program. You're going to get a red seal certificate. And also, I said me too for about carpenter. Plumber is also the same category. You can also now project management. Project management online, so don't do that program. Paramedic no almost say no they've open for international. Practical nursing 19 months wow, right? 19 months wow. Practical nursing 19 months. Into wako Canada na your care job will be now pay practical nursing now. You can go and do it. 19 months is about sorry, 19 weeks. Sorry, 19 months. Okay. Sorry, you qualify. You qualify. That is 1 year, 1 year, 7 months. Okay, I thought 19 weeks. Sorry, so you can do it, right? It's a diploma course. 1 year, 7 weeks, 7 months. That is 19 months. So you can, right? They said application deadline is 14 February. 14 February. Into Momo no. Most of the courses no ayana more the application deadline at twice. The one fan twice no application no up to June 30th. All right. Into open diploma in nursing, especially more certificate in nursing now. You can go and do that for 1 year, 7 months. And after that, you're going to get 1 year, 7 months postgraduate work permit. And later you look for LMI that will sponsor you into a hospital. All right. All right. Very, very nice programs. Refrigeration and air conditioning mechanic, 37 weeks. 37 weeks. It will qualify you because it's going to be 9 months, 1 week. It's going to qualify you. Renovation technician, 64, 66, 68 weeks. That is even more than 1 year. So it's going to qualify you. Respiratory therapy. We say a very nice course. 3 years. 3 years. Deadline a first March. Deadline a first March. Also is you have to note that the entry is very competitive for that program. It has a competitive entry, so you have to apply it on time. Okay, respiratory therapy, a diploma, 3 years. They have the degree also done in other universities. So this program, we are nurse certificate in nursing. Now when you can also enter. And I say, oh, secondary school person, yeah. Now what respiratory therapy does is, hospital nurses Emma oxygen near the adeno. A respiratory therapist, no, oh no, they bring the person there. Why much into that? It will not regulate the amount of oxygen, no, a whole lot of stuff. You try money into details in that therapy, no. And no being so you winning off oxygen, no, they need that therapist to come and also win that person off. It's a separation of powers. But Ghana, no, nurse nina ne baby, and so that respiratory therapy, is a very nice program. You also work in a hospital. It is a way a nurse, diploma, a certificate nurse. I'll bet my diploma course, to attach it. I know one nurse, I know Holy Family Techima. Wako Canada, where a degree in respiratory therapy. Canada, as I'm talking. So we know a diploma. This is you can go and do that program. It's going to help you. All right. They also pick from secondary school level. Said I'm into where we secondary school, you can also apply for that program. Okay. So more equipment service technician. It is also 36 weeks. It qualifies you. That is 9 months. They have one campus. Sound recording and production. diploma 2 years sound engineer appear tus. So if you want to be like Kewa appear tus. Na wakwakoye. Meso program bi se men kona uwi a wadwuma sem e Canada ho masa wenye dada ba sa program wen ko ha ho. Ana uwi na be bi studio dia fine na uwi a wako bi studio. Na ukoye sa program we Canada ho be kire sound engineer sese. Sound recording we kwenye sound engineer sound recording. Steam fitter or pipe fitter. I don't know the difference between pipe fitter and plumber, but I think some are working hand in hand, right? This is a pipe fitter or a steam fitter. It is also a 35 weeks program. And also a more one campus. It is a vocational program. Television and film creation. See, a Dr. Likey ne Chichikumu nyinaa adwuma no bi wɔ ha o. Film creation ne television. 2 years. Now we are na behu so benya LMI ya. So obekwa kutwa movie. So some programs don't choose right. It's not going to help you. Tourism and hospitality. This is a very nice course. They have the 1 year for certificate, then 2 years for a diploma. They have one campus. So you can go and do either the 1 year program or the 2 years. All right. Tourism, no, this is just 100 hours duration. Okay. Tourism and hospitality, almost I be online. Veterinary technician. I think that program where some can say it is being you can say international applicants enter me and apply. Welder for no more more chrome 36 weeks. So that is exactly 9 months. It qualifies you for a postgraduate work permit. Hey, Omo campus need also. That means they need a lot of people. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've assigned to 5 campuses. So if you see a lot of campus, it means that they are picking a lot of people because campus be 500 candidates to cry. Let's just say they are picking like 500 candidates as compared to the offer one campus. Let's just say competition here high, right? Into welder, who we so I'm sure so many trade certificate. Now they right into the LMIA. Let me see. Oh wow! So you have a trade certificate, red seal certificate, right? Red seal certificate. They're also picking from high school. You also need your English proficiency. So if you don't have the WASI, just use your IELTS as English proficiency. We are a bit my machine shops, fabrication plants, garages, production plants, shipyard, oil and gas. Yeah, well, the academic version of the welder, I friend the welding engineering technician and a 2 years, a diploma course, right? 2 years diploma course, and a academic version of that. And I the welder or metal fabricator, that is fitter, right? Metal fabricator. And a 74 weeks, that is more than a year. So 1 year and some months. Because 52 weeks is 1 year, right? Is it 56 weeks? 52 weeks is 1 year. And so 74 weeks, that is 1 year and some months for that metal fabricator. Wind turbine technician, we maybe plane almost wind turbine, and we I don't really know. It's a 1 year program, it's a certificate. Woman of Steel, don't go and do that. X-ray and online. All right. So at this point, I've been able to take you through all the courses that the school offer. Wow, by Ube joining late. Yeah, life is at the first 1 hour. No, you're talking about the requirement, the school fees, hostel fees, everything. And now the 30 minutes after the 1 hour, no, you're how to do application. You na your pon. And I may I say my for programs because I can say link no either how I will be and click it so no go show the program. And some people said I have to take them through and teach them about some of the opportunities. And it's in my life we say ache. So oba Ultimate share AC 1 hour, first 1 hour, 30 minutes now, right? More TikTok now later, you come on YouTube to come and watch the recap. No, Oshe see baby application now. Or program no that will trim that. So you just go and look at it. Say program no ewa na wa click so na entry requirements there. And then how to do the application. Medical at training now. All right. Please, the carpenter, can you use university certificate or only NOVDEC? Don't use university certificate. If you're going to do certificate programs, now a degree, don't limit yourself to that. No. Just use your WASI and NOVDEC, right? So your WASI and NOVDEC. Don't use only the NOVDEC. Attach the main WASI to it. All right. So your WASI and NOVDEC. Ignore your men can say wako university cra, right? Otro statement of purpose now, the SOP now. And also we secondary school, no. Why a Juma as a carpenter, and also what the carpenter as an apprentice. No, why a resume, student CVB, now they are coming, right? And can't chance work with degree, right? And that's our mom foul. Will say it is just an opportunity for you to come to Canada. Flight attendant, may who baby sao? Did you see that Obapa Christie? I didn't see something like that. There might be other schools giving that opportunity, but I didn't see that. All right. Please, when do they release the admission letter? So they said when they receive every document and they verify to see. So there's no time due. You have to send it. And we have to realize that you are shipping it. After you doing the online application, you have to mail your documents to Canada, from Ghana to Canada. So either through post office, through DHL or what, however means. I know no time I be drew or more table. Our mobile should who say be come and sign or mama or the LOA, right? And so I cannot tell you. It depends on how fast you are. Um, please, when we start release, I think it's a medical answer. I've applied for GIS application specialist last October and haven't heard from them yet. So last October, Anna, who apply now? What you have to know is it for September intake? And I say, is it for fall or for May? And January and now year. So you have to note that. And if you don't get something from them, you have to mail the school. You can just send a general inquiry. We went on their website, you saw it. So they have a postcode where you can send your document. You have an email where you can mail the registrar. So just raise a web form to the registrar that you sent an application. But if it is for June intake for next year, I am pleading that you take your time and wait. They are going to respond to you. Every crowd documents, in code you said they will journal. Depending on the means, oh yeah, right. All right. IT sector, they have a lot because it is academic. That is why I didn't go through them. Right. IT, we saw a lot. I think some be first no more software engineering, no money ade. I saw a lot of IT, information technology, information management. Me who software engineer, my mention some year free ma. Last year I came onto their platform and I saw something like that, software engineer and a whole lot. So software development, Wahase, right? It's a 3-year master program and it's also IT, right? So applications for one of their campus, Prince Philip campus, is currently closed. And it will okay, so please revisit when fall applications reopen for 2024. So it has reopened. So fall application has reopened. I think there are more updated website to check. Last year for no more close year, but it's almost reopened for fall. Fall is September. So you can start your application, right? This is software development. Um, it is also an IT program. Let me see if they have the real information technology, something. So you have the website, please. You have to be navigating around to see. They have a lot of. We cannot discuss everything. Since you see Accra, first no more graphic designing. Now my year frame. Most of the program no my year frame. Graphic, okay, graphic design. It's also IT related, right? Graphic design, 2-year diploma. Graphic design, 2-year diploma. Digital animation. This is also IT. Digital animation. Omo cartoons, no. Digital animation is also IT related. And the ABA cyber security for IT. I know now cyber security. Now let me look at 40 hours. Now, what does it mean? Duration 40 hours. Is it like start date? Is it just a short something or what? Maybe it's a workshop or something like a workshop. 15 hours per week. Oh, no. This is not beneficial for you. I think this is like something like a workshop. A workshop 40 hours. Yeah, so I think that is all for the IT. You also have the website. Take your time and look through, right? Take your time and look through later. Okay, so if you have general questions pertaining to whatever we discussed today, please, if you just join, don't ask questions because you're going to ask questions we've already discussed. All I'll tell you is watch the video, so you don't have to comment. But if you were here and I made mention of something that you want clarification, right? Clarification. The link is right embedded in the comment, the caption, right? More mo joining when I'm the link, you know, Mr. Mama me higher right? I've already said it that the link is on YouTube, it is on Facebook. If you have any question, ma follow Sano, right? Ma follow Sano. If you have any question, after applying, they asked me to upload my documents to an account they created for me. So I uploaded them. Do I have to mail hard copies to the school again? Contact the school and ask them that they ask you to mail. So you see, if they created a link for you and they asked you to mail, then I'm sure that you needed soft copies of the original documents. So contact the school and tell them that they asked you to mail to a postcode. That is what is on their website. But for your instance, they gave you a link or something to upload it. So do you still have to mail it to them? Just raise a web form, right? Where are the degree courses? I'm not seeing it. So we saw some few degree courses. That is bachelors. We saw some of the bachelors, but they are online programs. They are not on campus. So that is that. I think a course like early childhood, one of their programs was a degree, 4 year degree, 4 years. So because it's a college, they are mostly into the diploma and certificates. So if you want to do a straight degree, 4 years, go and apply to universities. Go and apply to universities. But their school fees is something. Can you please tell me about the site? Hey, Jacqueline, no be sure you what site be. I told you that the link is right there. Site be biom na o sepe. We new ahasi ana. Wa comment me say website no e link no wo link ne na wo bebo so na de akọ. Ah, comment be 5 egu ho san. So the link is right on YouTube. Mama show me from YouTube. Mama show me from Facebook. Right? The link is right under the video. So you can see the link. It's a blue link. Just click on it. It takes you to the website. You don't need the website again. The link is what you need. Hmm. Is there any way to check if my visa is real or fake? Visa, you get visa from an embassy. Wako Canadian embassy or the visa mawa. Oko check is a real or fake say. And out to them na agent kwaje bro. Some of you pa there. How will you even I been aware about him? Why wako you buy metri say bibia na waje visa no. Ose kwa check is a fake ana say. We say Jacqueline asema make oguso air type. Site no me say link. Ana won't him link ana. Hey, mini abe. Those in the IT sector, do they? Yes, IT pays a lot. IT pays a lot. IT sector, construction sector, those places they pay a lot. Every country, even if you come to the UK, IT takes a lot. Even than construction, IT takes a lot. IT takes a lot. So IT is a top niche, right? Now we are in the computer world, so IT takes a lot. Point Eric, there was and a link in my catch and sell the caption still now beside a website. Tell me the site, tell me the site. It's a school, College of North Atlantic. Yakwa site to Munina Muhu, Yana Well. Message me the link now to still Nana tell me about the sites. Ready and go. Eh? We are quite to me, you. When you have check grab a video, no. I we all tell me size in Nano. Maka link, went to my names or quite won't to me yet. Or quite won't to me yet. Instead, so when you share the way I see, no. Or better tell me the site is you don't need the site, you just need the link of the site. That's all. All right. At this point, Ebusia for Midimubesi say, if I hear about another school, Meti school being car, as our Canada, Amomamo opportunities are. Me mama so is it, right? I'm going to do a video for you guys. And I am mama swesi. I'm going to do a video for you guys and then schedule a live for you guys, take you through their portal. And kakra, me sure I say I'll be contacting some people in Canada. Your schools be solely for vocational. Me sure say menya and also. I think so omo fees no. Ewo from pa cracha in the once the way both academic and vocational. So me sure say menya that opportunities no amamo. Not me we are universities no there. Yɛka sɛ cheap koraa na yɛ sɛ ne boɔden kakra. Aha. Into university, you should be aiming at 15,000 Canadian dollars thereabout. I just say be a or scholarship to cut because universities they give scholarship. All right. Into me that opportunities now, I'm going to bring them to you guys. Area anafe, the last thing we're going to do is the study permit because school no on yes visa nema. Enti me pese obekọ agent ho. Wa wetimi ayo school, wa wenya wo LOA, wa wo bank statement, message or study permit. So right after we finish all the school applications, the universities and all those opportunities, then we enter the study permit. Before we go to the job site, the LMI, the express entry, the piloting. Na afei de ye ja Canada kwan na ye TSC America. Na ye America na afei aside about Germany, then we start all over again, right? So these are live sessions. Make sure say menya the opportunity to be shooting short YouTube videos. To say them yeah our TikTok no, and commit me shoot short YouTube videos. Time no and I am a hammy. Oh, nanka we nanka life you say no, obu ha ya be 3 hours no. Onya time. Kono open short. Nanka my short YouTube videos. How to apply for the school. Now mako be 10 minutes. Nanka my any other. Mehwe send it to me ISA. Nanka ma upload it. Na ano na ye short ede aboa. Din nyina yɛbɛkeka abom na ama can I say yadesua no akɔ anim. Kai hunu say tips and gist is only about adesua. I don't do anything apart from adesua. Oba me ho WhatsApp a menye classes ɛwɔ hɔ nti ɛyɛ adesua. Oba oje me WhatsApp number a menkyerɛ adeɛ wɔ hɔ. So you don't need it for anything. Mekyerɛ adeɛ online, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook deɛ. Me wi amapɔn, mekɔ adwuma, mekɔyɛ me part time, mekɔyɛ me full time. Meyɛ sɛ. Menya ho a mabɛkyerɛ ma adeɛ, mapɔn. Mehwɛ na mehwɛ a mada. Simple as that. Nyame nhyira mo nyinaa. Mo ma bye.